The internet.
Yes,
Whoa,
sir.
whoa,
Oh no.
whoa. Are we on?
I believe it's Brandon.
Okay, I'm gonna click my button on my side. Yeah, cool. So welcome back to the best show on the internet, Market
Yes,
Movers.
sir. Brandon
Good
tried.
job, Missy. I forgot.
Brandon tried to hack Market Movers.
Yeah, he tried to take it over from
No,
us.
it's our time. The best show is back, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's already a very interesting day. It's going to get even better. Be active on the chat as usual. Ask us anything and smash the like button. Prad, on the morning show, we got 3,100 likes.
Let's go.
You would go blonde already.
If it was Market Movers, we would have been blonde for sure. Let's go. I saw a record 8,000 viewers.
Yes, sir.
That's big. That's big.
sir.
We're getting up there. Welcome to all the new people and all the old people too. By old, I don't mean by age. I mean all the members who've been
Right.
supporting us for so long.
How's your day going?
So far so good. You know, obviously market's been kind of boring, slow,
Yeah.
sideways a little bit. I've been taking my opportunities here and there. I'm up on the day, and now I'm kind of putting, for lack of a better terminology, it's like I'm putting my nuts on ice, waiting for the 2 o'clock, waiting
yeah.
for,
Exciting.
putting my bullets in my gun for that 2 o'clock move. How about yourself? You had a good day?
First of all, congratulations. That's all what matters, that you're positive on the day. My day was good before I got into Tesla, but good day because I was practicing other names besides Tesla, DWAC, Rivian. So we'll talk about that later.
I can't wait to see these
Yes,
Rivian
sir.
trades.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, it's
I
so
can't wait.
all right. So let's dive into what's moving.
Yeah, let's do it. So I'll start off with my number one stock today. I guess I'll start off with my number one stock in my portfolio that I love trading so much, and it's back to those entry points. So we'll go long again over here. Try to see if we can take that long. Risk the low a day for this stock. Pretty much the low a day being 12.79, not too far from where we are. And if it breaks that, we'll get out and we'll get back in later on in the day near 12.50. So pretty much I try to go long at the $13 level. I try to support that $13 level. It broke. I gave it all the way up to 12.90, and then I was like, okay, this is just gonna break and most likely go to 12.50. It did not, and then I attempted one more long at 12.80s or so, which ended up working for me, and then turned my little loser into a bigger winner than the original loser was. And now we're gonna try and replicate that same trade over here with the same stop once again. Low a day 12.79. SoFi currently at 12.85, and we're looking for a move back to VWAP for a decent scalp, or even a move back to day's high. Not expecting a serious move out of the market or any stocks that we're trading in. We're just gonna scalp them in and out all across the board, as many chances as we get. Kind of like how our boy Sean over there on Microsoft, he's been smoking the scalp game over here. Kind of something, the same idea being carried over. So let me just throw my stop out too, just in case this does break. 12.5, 12.7. Let's just do 7.4 in case this does break. Oop, that's not the size I have. In case this does break, we'll be stopped out easily and we'll be out of the way. We'll have the stop out there done. All right. Hope everyone's having a great day. Wednesday, we are in here, locked and loaded, waiting for the FOMC meeting, waiting for the FOMC news to come out. Oh, yeah, says Miss V. I'm going to try and go for a Tesla long here also. So Tesla low a day, 938.55. I'm trying to see if I have to cross over and take the entry, which I guess I do. So we're just going to cross over, take the entry. We're long right now, 940.28. Looking for a move back to at least the 100-period EMA or more. Number one stock on the day for me is Tesla at the moment. I took the short at the high day near 960, giving it the risk. I got stopped out once, and then I got back in right away when I saw the market weakness. I flipped long near 950 for another decent scalp, and now we're trying to see if we can replicate this double bottom action over here on Tesla that I'm trying to see if the market can move along with it. That'll be great. We're not risking too much, around $1.50, $2 of risk. Decent size risk for Tesla. And here comes the move. Come on, baby. Right now we're not in the money, but if you look at the offer to our entry, we're almost 80 cents in the money at the moment. And if the market can find some bids, Tesla can move for us and put us well up above there. Let's go. Here we go. We're moving 45 cents. Can we get $1? Can I get more than $1? That'd be great. I'm just gonna throw my first out at 942. 950, and then we'll hold the rest for a higher move if 942.50 kicks in for us. And do I have a stop out? I don't have a stop out, so let me pull up Tesla over here and also throw a stop out. In the meantime,
in the meantime, this is interesting because you're getting long exactly at the same level where I'm short right now. Indeed, guys. This 940 level is a key support level for Tesla right now. I was thinking if it breaks 940 to the downside, I see opportunities for my short. So I got in 939, but it didn't really hold below that level. Now shows signs to go back to the upside. QQQ is up also 1.55%, moving to the upside. So I will see, hopefully, I don't know, hopefully for Prad it will be a good trade and for me also. But yeah, let's see. And again, we were talking with Brandon, trading Tesla on such a day when we have Fed and earnings after market. That's going to be spicy.
Yeah, anything in general, I guess, is going to be spicy. Oh, wow, Tesla just ripped over there. I didn't expect that. $3 in the move out of nowhere. Market just ripped. Okay, I'm going to... My target didn't kick in. What the heck am I trading right now? Give me my profit, please. Get me out. Yeah, wah, indeed. My order didn't kick in.
No, it's for me.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I thought you were saying want that my order didn't go in. I was like, yeah, want. But hopefully we'll bring it right back because I'll look for a short at 950 again because I don't think, maybe I shouldn't think at all. I should just play the information because the information is better than thinking at the moment. You know, obviously with the whipsaw action, as Ms. V was mentioning, with the FOMC coming up, these moves are absolutely insane. They're going to be wild. I don't have a stop out. In the meantime, I don't have any shares left, so I'm just going to be holding on to those last few bits. Let's see if we can get stopped out and profit or we can hold it. I was going to talk about Activision. So Activision is my other stock that I was trading today. I went long in front of 79. The stock did dip much lower. I was a little scared, I'll be honest. I was a little scared, but I held it, worked out for me, and then I'm now scared once again to see if I want to hold the stock or not. So on that note, you know, I don't know if the idea is, Neil was talking about it, the bottom keeps on giving out on this position, and this talking about bottoms giving out, SoFi is not really moving to the top side while market's ripping, so I'm not sure if this long is going to work out, but we have our stop sent out. We'll wait for our stop to kick us out whenever possible, so we don't have to worry about it too much. BBIG. Let's go check out BBIG. Where's Vinco Ventures moving to? I know the catalyst came in for BBIG not too long ago for Cryptide merger and the Tide merger, which I was talking about yesterday. Looks like I want to kick myself out of this trade right now, but it's probably a bad call. Now we're going to hold on to it. We're going to learn how to hold some size for the bigger move or whatever. Anyways, coming back to BBIG real quick. So talking about BBIG, there was a positive catalyst not too long ago about that Cryptide merger. Today, the stock did jump up almost 6%. Market's having a great day, 1.6% on the NASDAQ, 1.14% on the ES. I think, you know, obviously, you can use the terminology such as bull traps and trapping the people who like going long. So when the FOMC comes out, like all those ideologies and mentalities are great, but we don't really know the information until that information comes out, right? So I would suggest people to be a little careful. Take lower size trades. That's what I've been doing all day, just taking really small size trades, and my P&L is really up there too. I've just been taking more trades but smaller size trades, and I'm still having a positive day. So that's what I would urge. You know, be ready to save your money for the bigger trade that's coming at 2 o'clock, because I feel we're gonna get a direction and the market's gonna rip in said direction. Obviously I don't know what that direction will be, but I feel like the market is gonna absolutely tear in that direction. Going back to Tesla real quick, I want to see where the market is. The market's back to VWAP. That's my excuse to get out. I'll take my money over there, $6 per share. Thank you. We'll be out. Let's go back to SoFi. In the meantime,
Tesla, Prad, it's a great advice, guys. Risk management is the key. So here I am out of my wrong trade on Tesla today, but because as Prad said, I was kind of calculating amount of shares I can take, so I'm not kicked out on the day. It's all right. It's still a whole day ahead, and I will make sure to come back to flat territory. And again, someone asked why would I short at support level? Well, good question. Actually, I kind of shorted a little bit lower than the support. I was waiting for Tesla to break that level, but my mistake is that I didn't wait that it holds and holds strong above that level. And of course, for Tesla can move like $50 a day back and forth. So let's see, and real quick, Prad, one trade
$50 a day is real.
wanted to show you is a DWAC. I was short on DWAC today. First time I was trading this name. This is a profitable trade for me, but again, market started to go back to the upside. I got a little bit confused, got out too early. Look all the way where it got. So guys, if you caught that short on DWAC, congratulations.
Let's go. I want to see your Rivian trade, Miss V. So whenever you're ready to show us your Rivian trade, is it a good one?
No.
Okay, then if you don't want to show us, you don't
I'll
have to.
show
I just
them.
want to see. You short Rivian 6450. Let's go. Let's go check it out right now. Rivian 6450. Sheesh, that's pretty much the high of day, yo. Wait, how did you even get the fill? That's wild. Let's go. Nice short on literally in the wick itself. Beautiful short. Rode it all the way down. I thought Rivian honestly would have a crazy day where it would just keep on ripping. It's been destroyed quite a bit now, right? Getting slapped across the board every single way on Rivian. So I'm happy though, seeing Rivian up 3% on the day, bouncing off the $60 level. Still finding rejection near $64, $65, I guess. So maybe if we can get a nice move above that. I took up my first profit target on SoFi at $12.91, and I have more orders layered out at 13 and higher if we do end up going there. So let's see if SoFi can continue being a winner for us. Let's go. Keep on moving. Market with the crazy upwards move above VWAP now. So looks like my reasoning to kick myself out of this one was not a good reason, because the very well could go to VWAP to 950 where I was looking for a short. So if I show you QQQ, where is it? QQQ on the 3-minute on this chart is exactly at VWAP, but I don't get it why. Well, I mean, this is futures, I guess, so it makes sense. The futures on the 3-minute are slightly above VWAP at the moment and above both the 100 period and the 50 period EMAs. I want to go look at AMC. I don't know if Miss V's been watching AMC today, but AMC, Miss V, is above $16. We were below $16 for a bit, slightly before market movers got put on. So I wasn't watching AMC over here. I was watching AMC somewhere around here. Looks like we broke over here too, so never mind. Either way, no matter how many times we went below 16, the point is, look how well we're back above 16. I asked for a close near 16, and we closed just near 16. That was beautiful to witness. I hit my jewel too hard before coming to my seat.
Which flavor do you have?
Mint.
Nice.
That's the only good flavor in Canada. We don't have the other flavors like Americans do, and we don't have higher nicotine percentages. Like our jewels only come in, I believe, 1.2%, and you can only buy the garbage tobacco flavor or the mint one.
Yeah.
If I want the tobacco one, I might as well just go smoke cigarettes by itself.
Right. Yeah,
Like
that's
what?
so true.
Like what? But who's that guy? Marlon. Marlon said
I
he has
remember-
connections.
You remember when I went to closer
Quebec.
to Montreal? Yeah, but I ended up in Ottawa. I thought it's going to be Montreal, but yeah, they have more. Quebec is different.
They have.
You said, you remember?
I thought Marlon gets it from America. They actually have it there.
Oh, I don't know.
If they actually have it there, I gotta
I
drive
don't know,
up
maybe
there.
you wanted me to link up with Marlon so he gives something for you, but I remember you wanted something from me from
Yeah, I wanted the mint
Quebec.
pods from Marlon. I don't even know where Marlon is these days.
Yo, Marlon.
What's up,
Originally,
Marlon?
Marlon is from Ottawa, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still got cucumber at least? Nope, not at all, bro. Just the garbage mint one. It sucks. Chew. No, I don't chew. Not for me. I can't rock with the chew stuff. Are you both smoker? No, just me. I used to be a smoker, and then I became a vapor now, I guess. A serial vapor. All right, going back to SoFi. SoFi's moving well. Oh, I typed SoFi in the chat, so let me get rid of that message over there. SoFi is moving one more time to the north side. Let's go. Now up 12 cents in the money, about to kick us into a profit. Come on, give me that profit target at 13. The volume ramping up. Let me filter the size for 99 shares. That way we only see everything above 100. Did they give me my exit? No, they did not. Come on, brother. Give me my exit. And then we'll throw up more orders up top. SoFi has been a great stock for me so far. Obviously, it's going to be my #1 pick for 2022. I think with all the upgrades on SoFi and everything going there, it's going to be great. DraftKings is also something I would love to talk about. DKNG on NASDAQ. This one got upgraded by Morgan Stanley. I was trying to remember who it was. So they got upgraded by Morgan Stanley. Morgan Stanley said that they're going to be the probably one of the #1 online gambling stocks out there, taking over the other ones, which is great news. You know, obviously being a DraftKings investor around $27.50, this is great news. I wish I added to my $19. I wish I added SoFi at $11. Palantir is the only thing that has yet to give any news for me for my own account. And you know what sucks, man? What really sucks? Microsoft. I don't know if you were here yesterday. Is Microsoft was at 270 yesterday after hours, and then Sean and I were talking about it, and Sean was like explaining to me, why would you not buy Microsoft at 270 and blah 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 blah. And then when that happened, I was like, okay, I'll go home and I'll buy some Microsoft. And then guess what?
It went all the way up.
All the way back to 300, and it's at 300 and what, 310 in the morning.
Yeah.
Like what a joke.
Sucks.
What a joke. I can't even buy that anymore now. So that's a wrap. I mean, I can buy Microsoft, but I don't want to buy it at 300. Imagine you could have said you bought Microsoft at 270. Like nuts. That's a missed opportunity there. Another missed opportunity here is Tesla all the way to VWAP, which was my original target, but I didn't believe the market was going to take it back up top here. So I kicked myself out of the trade. That's a bad trade if you ask me. But I want to go short now. But the question is, does the market turn itself back to the downside? And if I do go short, what would my risk be? Because, you know, 950 would have been my risk. We're already above 950. And for Tesla, you have to give it almost $1.50, $2, $3 risk sometimes. So I'm just gonna be hands off. I'm gonna be patient. I said I'm gonna be cash for the rest of the day, so I'll be cash for I mean, we still got some time to trade, honestly. If I find opportunities, I'll take it, but I don't want to touch this Tesla trade right now. I obviously don't have a good track record with Tesla, even though I've been somewhat winning for this whole month. I don't have a good track record with Tesla. I don't want to touch the short. But for anyone taking it, give it at least a $3 risk. Prad and Valeriia are the best. You know it.
Yay! All of us are the best.
No, you and I.
Only you and
Yes.
I? Okay.
Not them.
All right.
Only you and I, Miss V. Hey, that compliment was for us. We can't just give it to them.
True. Yes.
You know what we can give to them? Is 1,500 likes if the chat gives it to us.
All right. Yes, guys. If you want some compliments from me and Prad, please smash the like button. I have good news. We got a new member.
Let's go.
F probably stands for Ford U. Thank you so much for joining the family. Welcome to the green side. I hope you're having a green and profitable day.
Green and profitable day. Just because you said F and you said Ford, I have to pull up Ford. That's how my brain works. So I pulled up Ford right away. Ford currently down on the day 1.3. Sorry, not down. What am I saying? It's at the low of the day, but it's still in the positive range, 1.3%. Obviously, you know, with the positive day on Ford, we expected Ford to get back into those $20, $21 ranges. Currently bouncing off, looks like the low of day 1998. Almost sounds like a year over there, 1998. So bouncing off of where are we getting this low a day 1998 from? I don't even see that number. So obviously ignore that. The low a day being 2009 exactly, and the high a day being around 2117. Ford bouncing beautifully in front of 20. Getting back to VWAP would be great. I obviously don't really trade Ford, but I've seen the patterns of Ford playing out for so long. Here's a daily chart look for support. Look at the clear support at $19 that got established after the stock made this move to these highs. So look for support here, and if this breaks, then look for support back in those 1960s, 1950s ranges. Still love the fact that Ford is back in the $20 range, but obviously with the downgrades and everything that went happen on Ford near the $25, $23 ranges, I don't think we're going to get there anytime soon.
Prad sauce. CL says it's like o'clock yet. Thank you for reminding me. And this is a crazy day. We have a record amount of viewers, I believe 3,800. Guys, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us. And please join us every day from 8:30 a.m. until 4 p.m. Eastern Time. I want to let you know, if you just joined us, Prad, this guy on my left, Trader Prad, will dye his hair blonde if we get 3,000 likes. So if you want some fun, go along on the like button.
Thank you, Miss V, for reminding everybody about that.
You're very welcome.
Puts on Google at 2620. Prad, what do you think? I mean, here's the only thing I have to say to you is that I don't play earnings based off of I don't predict earnings, and I don't like playing options into earnings. That's a gamble, a complete gamble. I rather take plays off of earnings report after they come out and take the trades that way. So because of that, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna show it to you why. Because look, the earnings report came out from Microsoft. Microsoft dropped to 270. All the bears on Twitter were screaming. Even Prad Bear, who's a big bear, and you guys know that. Here comes the Prad Bear emoji. Prad Bear, even I was low-key kind of happy seeing Microsoft get beat up. But then in the very next minute on Twitter, every single person was so quiet. All the bears were so hush-hush because the stock instantly ripped back to 300, and now we're trading at 300, 310. So do you really want to be stuck into this position where you're shorting Google on a bad earnings and something like this happens? Why would you want to even gamble with your money? And if you are looking to buy any stocks or any options right now, why would you do it before 2 o'clock and risk the chance of the Feds completely ruining your trade in one way or the other direction with just mere words? Just words, not even a earnings report. So I don't know if you want to be taking that gamble. I know I'm a gambling man at a casino. I'm not a gambling man at my job, which is day trading, because this puts food on my table. I'm not a gambling man on that side. So if you want to YOLO your option calls that way, go for it. But I'm not suggesting that for anybody. I'm not giving that call. Time to short MRNA. Let's go check this out. What's up, Juke Fernando? 165 ceiling. MRNA indeed rocking right now. Market's also rocking with the 165 ceiling. I see what you're talking about. Yeah, I mean, if we get closer to 165, probably 164 50, 164 90, I'll gladly look for that entry. But might just have to give it all the way up to 168 though. I do like that. I'm gonna throw out an order right now at straight 164.75 for this short. Let's see if they give us the fill, and probably have to give it up to 166 for that short. It looks like we're gonna get filled right now. I want to pull my order and maybe move it to 166 instead, because I think it could go there. Let me see. So we have some decent trading all the way up to 165.70. So I'm gonna actually do that. We're gonna go up to 165.50, and then we're gonna risk the break of 168 at that point for the short. Thank you for the call out. I love it. Hopefully it doesn't turn off right here, which looks like it wants to. Reading the tape, you know, we're seeing 100 share sells coming in. We're seeing the spread kind of open up. We're seeing mid prints come in. Now the next pattern is the lowering of the offer. There you go. Lowering off the offer, lowering off the bids. Yeah, there you go. That's the pattern that what I was talking about. Now it's gonna turn off over here. Darn it, 164.45 looks like it's the block over. Let's see if the pattern plays out again. Lowering off the bids, lowering off the ask, and oh, there we go. Some buyers came in. So there's a chance that maybe we could still go up there, but noticing how the sells are coming in around these prices, looks like Moderna just could turn around over here instead.
Moderna has been also upgraded today by Deutsche Bank from sell to hold.
So Deutsche Bank upgraded these guys to a sell?
From sell to hold.
From a sell to a hold. Awesome. That makes sense. So they're up 8% today on that upgrade from Deutsche Bank. Lots of upgrades coming in from all the places today. That looks like a little bit of a conversation for tin hat conversation. Where's the tin hat conversation intro? There we go. That makes me That's time for a tin hat conversation. I think that these upgrades and all these pumping for the stocks are coming because hedge funds need to smash. They need to create liquidity, right? They need to pump the stocks up. That way there's somebody to sell to. So the bull traps that we're talking about, all these traps that everyone's setting up. Ooh, here's a carrot. Here's a carrot. Are you gonna come catch it? Come catch the carrot. They're fishing us with their bait on a stick, and I just pray that we don't fall for these baits. That's just my theory behind it, and hopefully DraftKings is not one of them in that basket, because DraftKings got a nice little upgrade too over there, and I think they're just baiting people with the fish stick, saying, hey, you want to eat it? Rob, great job on the graphics. Always. Can we see Facebook, please? 100%. I'm just trying to see if Moderna wants to fill me or not. 164.85. I would have pretty much gotten my fill exactly at the high of day had I left my order. I feel like throwing my mouse now. Had I left my order instead of battling it so much, I would have gotten filled exactly at the high of day and probably already been in the money. We'll see what happens though. Bro, I clicked away to watch another YouTuber and I was freaking out. Got a nicotine hat. That scary. Yeah, I mean, that's how it works. It's called targeted advertising. It happens. Someone wanted Meta ETF. Sorry, not Meta ETF. Meta stock. A metaverse, the company itself, now known as Facebook, or previously known as Facebook, now known as Metaverse. So Facebook over here currently trading at $300. The low yesterday was 296 going into close, looks like, which we bounced off of 296, and today opening up around 307 is where we opened up at, going all the way down to 298.80, bouncing off of that and going back above 300. Would love to see another move back to VWAP at the moment, because the way the Nasdaq has moved and Facebook hasn't tells me something's going on over here. Hey, speak of the devil, Marlon's here. What's up, Marlon? Why are we okay with that though? What are we okay about? Oh, about the targeting advertisements. What are you gonna do? You're not gonna use technology anymore. You're not gonna go on the internet anymore. You're gonna throw away your phone in the garbage. What are you gonna do about it? You can't fight. Okay, listen. Here's one thing that I live my life by. I worry about things I can change. Things that I can't change, I don't worry about them. All right. I have too small of a lifespan to worry about that, man.
Let's go.
I have way too small of a lifespan. You see my unhealthy habits, eating super chicken once a week. You think I'm going to live longer than like 60? In that 60 years, do you think I want to spend time worrying about how Google is listening to me every second of my life? Nah, dude. I don't have that time to worry about that garbage, man. I'm sorry.
It's like Drake or what? Save your tears for later?
Yeah, exactly. Save your tears for when you're dead, bro. It's all good.
Yeah, guys. And by the way, did we talk about DraftKings yet?
Yes, we'll talk about it again because I love it.
Great day has been upgraded by Morgan Stanley, up more than 14%. Let's go DKNG.
All right, let's go. DKNG indeed. Obviously, I just mentioned how I love the upgrade, but I'm fearful of the upgrade because I think this is just their way to create liquidity for hedge funds who are trapped to smash the bids, right? So I'm a little bit worried. I think tomorrow we see another down move on DraftKings. But at the end of the day, in the longer spectrum, DraftKings, that beautiful... the little footnotes in the upgrade itself are what I'm listening to, and that footnote was basically this stock has potential to take over the gambling sector in the future, and how big the gambling sector most likely will be in the future in America and everything. So I am very happy seeing that come through for DraftKings. Do you expect the market to rip one way during Fed talk, or could they start one way and end the other? Obviously, we don't know that question, Dan, or Don. I hope I'm saying that right. Don, obviously, I don't know the answer to that question. Only time will tell. We don't know the speech until the speech comes out and the questions and everything. So it's all dependent on the expectations and what the market is expecting and what they come out with. So based on that, if they come out with something completely outside of the expectation, then we're all screwed, right? The market's going to crash and never going to recover. And if they come out with something great, the market's going to rip and probably not recover back to the downside. And if they come out with something completely boring and very nonsensical. The chances are we go sideways. But I was talking to a couple people last night. I was even talking to Greg on the way home, and he was like, it's almost very hard for this event to be a nothing burger because we're in such a different time zone and it's such a different time in life right now, with inflation being so high where it is, and how quantitative easing is coming in, and how no more bailing of companies who are going under is going to come through. So after all of that coming in, if you factor that in, and they hike the interest rates, and money is going to cost money, then obviously that's not going to be good for the stock markets, right? So all of those key things involved in there is going to be a big thing for the market. So I believe we're going to see a big move one way or the other. And even if we see a big move, there's also a potential for it to rebound and retrace that whole move. One thing I will suggest is, obviously, don't follow the algorithms. The algorithms will always move the market first. They disseminate information quicker than humans, obviously, because it's a computer reading information from a news source, and they also can execute faster. So don't try to follow the algorithm and the hype. Give it a good 5, 10, 30 seconds, even if you can. And if you have small amounts of money, maybe sit on the sideline. And if it's your first time doing this, maybe sit on the sideline and watch, because you don't want that volatility to wipe your account out today. You really don't want that volatility to wipe your account out today. So you want to make sure that you could go in and out of these trades. You want to be able to flex your muscles on these trades, not just bag hold. If you want to bag hold, then you want to be able to time your entries at the same time, right? There's a lot going to be happening today, a lot. SoFi, can you explain why you long that SoFi at 1290-ish triple test? Nothing really. It's just a basic long where the double bottom happened. I guess triple bottom happened. My original long was at 1280. Just retaking the same levels that I had. There is no real... it's a discretionary trade, right? We're following levels from yesterday, pre-market high from yesterday. If anything, if that pre-market high broke, then we go back to... what is this? Yesterday's low instead. So it's just, you're using discretionary trades, the different setups, and so on. Prad with the macro breakdown. Hey, you know it, baby. DKNG breaking new high a day. Let's go, DraftKings. Awesome. I'm in absolute love watching this. I'm in absolute love watching DraftKings go up right now. I'm just in shock reading what I'm reading. Anyways, absolute love. Clearly, my average 27.50, breaking high a day right now. Not a trade for me. Going into lunchtime. It is a Fed day. I don't believe in any breakouts at the moment. I don't believe in any breakouts until. Oh no. I don't believe in any breakouts until 2 o'clock. Thank you, Miss V. And then whenever that breakout happens, we'll jump on it. What I am noticing right now is UVXY falling off a cliff. It came off of VWAP, and now UVXY is just coming down harder, which means your market's probably ripping and probably going to take some of my stocks into profit targets. Looks like my last target on SoFi is at 1310. So if I can get that 1310 long, this is not a short. It only says short because I had a stop out. That's not a short. You can ignore that. I wanted to get the Tesla 950 short, if you guys remember, but then I decided not to because Tesla did go to 952, but now that shorts ended up working. Looks like it's going to come to the downside. If you did give that break of 952 or 953 risk on Tesla, you'd be now in the money. Come on, Tesla, go back all the way to lower day. Maybe we can get another long scalp of the lower day of 940, giving it the risk of $2.5. $2.5, yeah. What am I even calculating? My brain's blowing out. It's pronounced Dan. Oh, no problem, bro. Thank you for answering. Do you guys watch the Fed Talk on stream too? Sadly, I will not be live for the Fed Talk. I think it will be at 2 o'clock. So it's not I think. I know it will be at 2 o'clock. And you're actually going to be put onto the closing stream with Neil, Sean, Brendan, and even the beautiful Miss V, who's going to sit beside Brendan. There she is at 2 o'clock. So I'm pretty sure they're not gonna have it on stream, but I for sure myself I'm gonna have it. Trader Pratt, how much are you up today? Negative 5,000 again, Julie Brown. Every time you ask me, Julie Brown, I'm down 5,000. Every time you ask me, every single day I'm down at least 5,000. I think actually I'm down 700,000 today. Sorry, never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna be the reason the company goes bankrupt, Julie. You can ask me that every day, Julie. We're not gonna answer you that question. I don't know. Pratt, can you take a look at laser? LAZR. Let's go take a look at laser. No. Why do I keep typing in the chat, man? My mouse. Come on, work for me. Pratt, don't be rude. I'm not being rude. I'm just not going to answer that question. That question is never going to be answered. And if that question comes out, I'm going to be a complete troll about that answer every time. LAZR. LAZR currently down, sorry, not down, up 12.5%, ripping 9 million shares traded so far, getting out of $13. Looks like we broke out of 13, which is a pre-market high. Obviously not on my watch for some reason. Let me see if LAZR is on here for relative volume leader. LAZR, I don't really see it anywhere here for relative volume leader. And maybe on the upgappers, there you go, on the upgappers. So relative volume for LAZR is currently 3.48, so that's pretty good. Doing 3.4 times volume that it usually does at this current moment. And moving up, obviously. Currently coming down with the overall market, maybe all the way to VWAP. I can see a move all the way back to VWAP if it doesn't find support at 1390 where it's currently at, kind of like the high of day, previous high of day. So if we find support here and then another move above 14 all the way to 1420 or so.
Prad, the trader formerly known as Frodo Baggins, brought us SRRA Sierra Oncology, and it's up more than 13% on the day.
SRRA?
Yes, sir.
I'll pull up SRRA. Man, Jude, I hope you had that short. This short's working out beautifully. Why did I pull my order? I should have just stuck to my 164 in a 75 order. I thought, you know, it had a chance to go test this peak high over here at 165.70. I was trying to get too cute with my order, and now we're coming to the downside, so that sucks. Let's go check out SRRA. SRRA just got called out. I know yesterday the stock was breaking out all over the place and kind of normalized, obviously, after the open. Today, we're finding the opening of the stock happening exactly at the low of yesterday. You did. Let's go, Jude. Awesome trade, Jude. As always, smoking it. I love watching you trade. SRRA is what we're talking about. Breaking out of yesterday's high. Can it do so is the question. $26 breakout is what we're going to be watching. A little low on the volume end compared to yesterday, obviously. Only 5 million shares compared to, I think, yesterday we would have easily been at least 30 million shares maybe. I'm not sure if I can do... Actually, I can. SRRA. Go to the dailies. How much is that yesterday? Yeah, there you go. I guessed it to be 2030, so it's exactly 33 million shares yesterday. Nice little guess from my side. And what was the move that we got on the yesterday's candle? So basically, the stock needs to break out of the yesterday's range. We're stuck in yesterday's range between 21.59 and that $26 flat. Looking for a breakout of 26. We're at all-time highs. No, we're not. And if 26 breaks, and if there is a volume to follow through behind that breakout, which I'm going to say it shouldn't because we're at that time of the day, we're at also a Fed day, there should not be any follow through on a breakout. And because of that, I don't think we're going to get a move. But if we do get a move, it will be up to $28 maybe. So keep in mind that if you want to take this breakout, you want a follow through. How do you know that a follow through is coming in? After the stock breaks that level of $26, you'll see buyers coming in, stepping up. The tape is going faster than it was previously. The speed of the tape, the velocity of the tape increases, kind of like right now. Watch this. The velocity of the tape increases. You start seeing big buys coming in. The size is getting tested on the offer. Now the offer gets taken out. There we go. Now the question is, are buyers stepping up? Are we seeing buyers step up? Not really. 12. There we go. Buyers are okay. Can we hold 26? No, we didn't hold 26. Test 1 of 26 failed. Can we see a test 2? We got to hold 26 on the bids, and we got to see a volume spike increasing. So we did see the original volume spike increase. So look at that volume spike increase, but we need to see a follow through of volume spike, allowing the position to keep on ripping, and we got to see buyers stepping up, which we're not seeing. Buyers are actually stepping down, and then sellers are stepping down along with it. So hence, That was a weak break of 26. Now we need to find support on the way down, maybe at 23.35, maybe at 25.50 or 25 flat. Either way, find a support on the way down instead of going all the way to VWAP and then go all the way back above 26. If it does go all the way to VWAP, then my guess is we're going to be done for a little bit, sideways action coming in. But if we do find support at these range highs, we have another leg for SRRA.
Prad D. Brass on the chat says, can you guys at least tell us about your biggest profit and loss ever on one trade to share a great story? Well, I have a super cool video for you, biggest loser. What happens when you suffer your biggest losing trade ever? Neil is sharing his biggest loss. So guys, I'm going to send the link on the chat right now and check that video. I'm not going to ask you, Prad, about like money number or like your loser. Let's not bring negativity. But do you remember the stock you made the most, like the best trade?
Oh, yeah.
IPO?
No.
Okay. Do you remember the name?
Oh, yeah, I know. It's it doesn't trade anymore. It's off the stock market.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gone. I mean, obviously, I'm a short trader. It doesn't trade anymore.
Trader Prad
Yeah.
came, and after he traded the stock, it just gone out of market.
Yeah.
Be careful, stocks.
Yeah.
Prad is here.
You can always count on me to tell you when a company's BS. So you can
Right.
always count on me for that.
Yeah, so guys, write in the comments what name, like your most memorable and wonderful trade.
Actually, no. My number one trade was DWAC.
That's what I was saying on the IPO day.
No, DWAC was an IPO. It was a Newsday.
Yeah.
Newsday, yeah.
Okay.
But before that, very close to it was a stock that was getting slapped across the market. But good memory.
Yeah.
Good memory. She knows what my
That's-
best day was
yeah.
even before I do. Good
Oh,
job.
Yeah.
Good job. GME.
It's
GME.
not out a company.
Sorry.
It's something yellow in that name.
For the company that I was before, no.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't even know the company name or the what they do. I just know the ticker, INXN. That you can't even pull up the chart anymore. That's how gone they are.
Bye bye. Yep.
That's how gone they are. You can't even pull them up anymore. So market's getting rippy action over here. Market's moving. I'm fully out of my SoFi. Let's go SoFi. Thank you for that money, baby. Chitty chitty bang bang. The cash registers keep on ringing. Look how many times we're taking in and out, in and out. SoFi, my number one stock of the day. No, still Tesla. Come on. Whatever. I'll take it. I'm not gonna complain about that. Tesla is, look at that. I wanted to short 950. The short clearly was not in play because we didn't go much lower than the 100 period EMA. 945 was the low of that short, I guess. So could have given you a $5 short at best. Market just popped, taking Tesla along with it all the way to 955 right now. So where's AMD? Where's your Microsoft? Where's your Nvidia? AMD up 2% on the day, currently at VWAP 100 period EMA and your 50 period EMA on the 3 minutes, which is $114. Where's Microsoft? Softy all the way to VWAP, currently at $302 almost. Where's Apple? And Apple at 163. Looks like it wants to break out 163, but struggling a little bit. I want to take a short over here on Apple, giving it the break of 163. We're going to give it a very tight break, obviously. We're not going to risk too much over here. We're going to give it 163. We'll do 25. 163.25. Let's see if that stops us out. If not, get a nice little short on Apple over here to VWAP. Most likely stopping us out and moving to the high day, which is probably a better short. Now that I think about it, actually, I don't even like this short anymore. Let me see if I can get out of it. What's my average? 192.95. Yeah, let me just get out of it for a loser. Screw it. Small, tiny loser over here. It doesn't really matter. That was a little impulsive trade. I'd much rather get short of the high day instead of this middle range over here. Because even if this trade worked, at best, it would have given you a move to 162.30. I don't really care about this trade too much. Can you take a look at GME short? Let's go take a Jimmy. Where's Jimmy at today? Jimmy all the way to 109. Obviously, 1.4 million shares traded is not a bad spot for Jimmy, actually. Where are we going for GME? Let me pull it up on the 5 days. Let me see what the levels could be for me to short. It looks like 109.88, kind of basically risking 110. I do like that setup overall. Let's see, what's the high day? We're currently at the high day. Market wants to go down, looks like. So maybe, just maybe, we could pull out a short over here, risking the high day for this one. So let's see if we can do that. We'll risk the high day. We'll get in the short, and then not a high day meaning, sorry, $110. We'll risk the break of $110.
Prad, real quick.
Oh, stopped out.
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead, Miss V.
First of all, I want to read this message. DKNG, I love you, Miss V. You're my favorite trader in the entire world. Today is also my birthday. Happy, hopefully we finish this day green, do something to make sure we go higher. Tio Kanejo, happy birthday to you. Thank you so much for your kind words. I wish you all the best. I wish you a wonderful day on your birthday, and I hope you finish it in a profitable territory. And this is especially significant day for me because Tio, my mother, also having birthday today. So happy birthday to everyone, guys, if it's your birthday. And we've got a super chat from Emirzing. Pradi D, ARVL, Juice Long here. What am I missing? ARVL, Prad, Arrival Automaker Company, down more than 6% today.
For long here, for a long-term trade, obviously I don't know what they do. I don't know too much about this company. I would have to do research for a long-term trade myself. For a day trade, you know, obviously they got smacked down hard at the moment. 11 million shares for a $3 stock is not bad, but it's not good either. I would like a lot more, and if there was a decent enough of a catalyst to bring the stock down today, then maybe you know, a lot more volume would actually portray it. Currently going back to the low from, what day is this? I don't even know what day this is. 24th of January. Trying to find support all the way back there. You could possibly look for another similar trade of the same stature, trying to get long at the lower day and then try to get out of VWAP. But obviously, with how the stock is trading, I'm expecting a break of the lower day over there, and then a move much lower, most likely, to carry on the catalyst that brought it down to begin with. So not helping out for this company today. Or at least yesterday, it looks like, after having this crazy spike up over here. Look at this. We came down. I guess this was the day where the markets reversed, right? So let's look at it on the dailies. Look at this on the dailies, from $18 to $3. Looks a lot like PaySafe over there, if you ask me. Going back to GME, GME stopped me out the second I threw my stops, which was weird. Almost like they knew that I had to stop instantly and ran up the stock to that stop, kicked me out, and then I immediately got back in on the break, being a weak break. And risking the current high a day, which is 110.25. So we'll got back in. My average now being better than my previous average. Let's see if we can ride the stock to the downside. Want to go back to something that Miss V mentioned. Happy birthday to your mom. Happy birthday to your mom. What's your mom's name?
Larissa.
Larissa?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Larissa.
С днем рождения, мамочка.
Whoa,
Мы тебя любим.
tell me how to say that.
С днем
рождения.
рождения. Larissa.
Larissa. Oh, that's pretty easy. С днем... Say it again.
С днем рождения.
С днем рождения, Larissa.
Oh, you're
Let's
so
go.
sweet. I'm gonna show it to my mom.
Let's go. Happy birthday,
When you
Miss
wish happy
V's mom.
birthday to my sister, I showed her and she's like, oh, thank you.
Let's
So
go.
sweet.
And who was the viewers whose birthday was? It was Theo?
Yeah.
Theo,
Great
happy
job.
birthday,
Great
Theo. Theo and Larissa, wish you all, everyone whose birthday it is today, wish you all a very, very happy birthday. Prad, you Apple short look maybe was right. Maybe. Yeah, it was, but I just didn't like the fact that it was in the middle of the range. Usually, I like taking trades at the high of the range or the low of the range. I didn't like the fact that it was the low of the range. And I'd rather lose on this trade than make money on this trade. It was a very impulsive setup. It was a very... I can make up excuses for all day about why I don't like the setup. I just don't like it. I didn't want it. I'm not going to take it. I'm sorry. Even if it's right, I don't care. Like, if I don't want it, I don't want it. That's all it is for me. Where are we going to? Let's go to GME. GME now working for us. 71 cents in the money. Market coming off. And here we go down to the downside. Obviously, where's my target is a question. I'm going to guess my target would be around 106, 107-ish or so. Can we get a nice move to that price point? whatever I lost on the original short on GME, we're about to make it back. So bring it down. Come on, baby, bring it down. What's the prediction for the market after the Fed meeting? No predictions at all. Obviously, you know, I don't predict. I don't play the prediction game, and I pray that people don't play the prediction game. What I do love playing is the response to stimuli game. Whatever information the market gives me, and I just respond to that information. Dominic Familaro.
Prad, someone brought FFIV.
FFIV.
It's very down 11% today, and actually I can see a lot of analysts cut target price on the stock, including Citigroup, Barclays, RBC, and so on and so forth. So all the analysts decided to kill
the F stock.
FFIV.
Kill it. Take it out to the woodshed and pop a cap in that dog. All right, MNTS real quick, because Dominic Familaro asked for it. 600,000 shares, $4 stock. Not enough volume for me to day trade, but enough, beautiful enough of a move to talk about it. So 18% to the north side, not really coming down at any point, and just rip. Beautiful move on MNTS over here. But looking at it on the dailies, looks like we gave back quite a big move from the November of last year till now. So all the way from $12 back to $4. Going to what Miss V just picked out of the chat, FFIV. As Miss V mentioned also, the stock was getting slapped by multiple analysts. They all banded together and they said, let's destroy the stock at a dinner or something. And then the next day morning, they all just released the articles, destroy the stock. And here,
7 analysts.
7 analysts. Yeah, that's for sure a lunch meeting call, man. That's for sure. They all went to lunch together and they came back.
Who's gonna crash today?
Yeah, exactly.
FFIV.
Exactly. And down goes FFIV because of that. 7 analysts. Wow. So look at this volume candle, biggest volume candle for God knows how long, right? Let's try to see how far we can zoom in. And wow, that volume candle is big boy candles over there. Go to the dailies. The last time that candle was that high was okay, so we got bigger candles. So, but still, that's a big candle for the past 3 months or so. 2 million shares compared to an average of just 1 million shares. Trying to find support. Wait, I should have just had that back up here. Trying to find support at previous ranges. Looks like 187, 188. Could go as low as even 181 or 180 flat. If the stock does go to 200, I think we see rejection at 200 and continuation of this down move because of obviously the analysts just slapping it to the downside. Whoa, my stock is just moving all over the place. What's going on, Jimmy? You were just up $1 per share for me. Market's coming off to the downside. ES is all the way back to VWAP at the moment, and QQQ should go back to VWAP. So not sure why Jimmy wants to go back to my break-even entry over here. That's not cool, Jimmy. Maybe I add to my position over here and risk the same risk that I was previously. They won't give me a fill. I know it. They probably won't give me the fill. Prad, you good today? A little aggressive today. It looks like you want to cut a fool. Nah, I'm good. I'm big chilling. Always big chilling. NQ aggressively went down. Yeah, it looks like ES and NQ both aggressively followed down there together. And that's why I want GME to follow along with it. Will you be live post-Fed meeting conference? I won't be, but the morning guys who start off the trading show is basically Neil, Sean, Brendan, even Miss V. All of them will be back for you guys at 2 o'clock. Most importantly, that's right. All of them will be back at 4 o'clock. Sorry, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock. We'll be back at 2 o'clock, and you guys can watch them trade the FOMC live.
And I think this is so great, like on days with some significant events, we're all still here to support each other, like Neil, Brandon, Sean, again guys, Sean and Neil each have around 15-18 years of trading, so those guys definitely trustworthy. And of course Brandon has a wonderful news source. Prad is a great young trader with his aggressive trades, and me, So yes, and you guys bring so much to the community, so it's so great that on days like this we all have each other to support and trade together. We got a super chat from Dominic Famularo. E-Bong, go! Smash that like button. Yes, Dominic, my friend. Guys, smash the like button. Maybe we can take a look at E-Bang. It's up more than 26%.
E-Bang or E-Bon?
E-Bang is the company, E-Bon is the ticker.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought the ticker was EBANG. The ticker is EBON.
Yes.
Okay. So I was confused. But the company name is E-Bang.
Yeah.
Why can't they just call it EBANG?
Right?
Stupid people. Anyways, I
Tell
guess. Where's this one going to? A dollar stock. It was a penny stock before. Now it's $1. Slightly above $1. You know, just couple pennies above $1. High a day being $1.05. And volume, very low volume. 7 million shares for a penny stock. That's not good. That's not good at all, because this stock could easily go back under a penny today if the FOMC comes out bad. So obviously, nothing really to talk about here that makes me too happy. 27% up, which is the only thing I guess that makes me happy. But 7 million shares on a penny stock. I just pray that you guys don't get trapped, because the amount of size you have to take for this trade to even be profitable per penny is just too risky for me, in my opinion. Taking my order back in at GME over here, trying to see if they're gonna fill me one more time, giving it the same risk of the high day. I already took my first scalp out on that short at 108.70, I believe, or 108.80. So now we're back in, giving it the same risk. Market's kind of going sideways, so I don't think GME has it in it to take out 110 over here and go all the way through the high day. Let me just throw my stop out over here at the same time while I'm talking about it. How much do I have? There we go. We're already instantly back down on GME. 18 cents. Not much to talk about, but already in the money. 110.31, because the high day is 110.25, and the size I have is really what? That's all they filled me? I thought they filled me the whole thing. You asses. All right, Affirm. AFRM. Let's go check out Affirm. No way, the stock is still to the downside over here in 50s. I honestly was gonna pull up the stock and be ready, like, all right, finally above $60. It looks like I'm not gonna be able to say that, because we're nowhere close to 60. We're actually getting rejected at 58 today. Look at this beautiful all-time chart. We were at 170 thanks to the Amazon news, and we're all the way back to $50. That is, I don't know what to say. So buy now, pay never later joke continuing forever and ever, I guess, because this stock does not want to go back up. If you're wondering, well, Powell, the face ripper, is going to do the markets, he is definitely going to rip your face off. That's for sure. Fill or kill, yes, for sure. Can you do one share giveaway of Berkshire Hathaway? Yeah, okay. Let's go Affirm short. Yeah, I'm not short in Affirm over here. If you want to go for it, I just don't think this is a good setup right now. There's not enough volume on this trade. There's not enough movements going on this stock. Nothing exciting for me on Affirm. Completely boring for the last few months now, I guess, or at least 1 month so far. If you're not trading stocks that are not on these watch lists over here, like your BBIGs, your Fords, your Microsofts, your DraftKings, your Apples, your AMDs, or even your low floats. Like, notice how I'm not really seeing any low floats over here. ET, I guess that's like a low float. Let's go check if it is. Is your ET like low floats? These right now, it's not the low float market clearly. Oh, that's a 2.4 billion float. My goodness, what do these guys do?
Definitely not low float.
No, definitely not low flow. That's for sure, right?
Prad, Nick Ganguly is always on fire. Thank you so much, Nick, for your super chat. F Ford bottomed out, I think. Thoughts? Time to go long. Ford gave up some earlier gain. It's still up 1.5% on the day. I know we were talking about that, but we love Ford. Why not?
Yeah, Ford still holding off at the low of days over here. Not really late days low. around days low and not really moving a whole lot from here. So we'll see if Ford can find some buyers, get back to the VWAP, or even get back to anywhere close to 21. My guess is if we do get to close to 21 today, we just see rejection, not anything besides that. GME, I got stopped down, so I want to go see what AMC is doing. I'm wondering if GME is following AMC over here, and it's kind of the reasoning why that short over here at 110 is not working out. So here's AMC, almost the day's high at 16.83. Sorry, not 163. 16.83 being the high of the day. We're very close to it. GME is still ripping, so I'm glad I got out of that one. Scalped a couple wins, but mostly down on the day. Now adding to my down tickers on the day. Number 2 biggest down ticker on the day, GME, obviously, but I'm very flat on it. Trust me, I'm very, very, very flat on it. I could turn that stock around in the next winning trade on that stock. If I find a good setup on it, I'll smash it without a doubt. But right now, it's ripping.
And now it's 12 p.m., 1 hour flight. And as guys, as you know, earnings season is back. A lot of names to look at, and maybe we can take a look at the board. Here are names after market today and before the open tomorrow. Bye. All right, guys, right in the middle. Tesla, let's go. Intel, MasterCard, Comcast, Raymond James, Southwest Airlines. What else interesting? We can see SAP, Cell Energy. Is Comcast Canadian?
No.
All right, guys, a lot of names. Busy board, Nucor. Write in the comments what you are the most excited about to trade today. McDonald's, I'm excited about that. Happy Meal. What about you, Prad? Las Vegas Sands.
I think, yeah, what you just said, the Las Vegas stands for sure. But what's more important is that 2 big names in the middle of the board, Intel and Tesla. So obviously that's going to be a big eyes. Everyone's eyes are going to be on that one for sure. McDonald's is something that's standing out. MasterCard for sure. What else can I see? JetBlue, that's a good one. I'm going to be honest, I don't really care for Comcast too much. But if the move is there, then obviously there's something to be traded. But there's nothing beats that Tesla and the Intel is smack in the middle of the. Is that Southwest Airlines, Miss Wee? Okay, so that's also something I'll keep an eye on. Thank you for your hard work, my love.
Thank you.
Always putting in hard work over there for us. And if you are not appreciating our hard work by smashing the like button, then I'm very upset at you. I'm trying to go back short on GME at the moment. There we go. We're back into this one. Obviously, we're keeping that tight stops. Looks like that tight stop just got blown out immediately. Can we get out of this one? Can we get out of this one? No, GME is not good today. Oh, wait. They filled me on 13.13? Oh, wow. They actually filled me on 13.13, so I didn't take any loss on that. I'll take it. Let's go. That was the beauty. They actually filled me pretty much flat on that trade. If anything, I lost 13 cents per share on a stock whose spread is 50 cents or more. I'll take that dub any second. Now, the question is, where is GME going to go to? While Miss V was talking over there, I was trying to map out some levels for GME short. So let's see. What is that? 115.20. What is this over here? That is 116.69. Ooh, I think 116.69 sounds very much doable. We'll try this short again one more time for GME. Come on, fill me. Come on, fill me. There you go. I got the fill. Now the question is, can we come to the downside? I'm watching my level 2 on the other screen while I have my trading view chart for you guys. So here we go. Come on. Come to the downside now. And once it starts working for us onto the downside, I'll add to the size to the downside. There we go. Coming off. Can we break 114? That way I can just cross over. Come on, take out 114 to the downside. There we go. We took out 114. We'll add to that one. And now our average is 114.25. Come on, baby. Here we go. Here we go. That's the short that we wanted. We're back in the money for GME instantly. We're in the profitable spot. GME was negative on the day. If you remember, it was my number one negative on the day. And just like that, we're positive on this stock. As I mentioned, the amount of losses I was taking on it were very, very tight, very, very risk averse. That way, when I do catch the eventual short, we can make it all back and some. So now we're looking for a move all the way to 110. Come on, take out the 113. If that 113 takes out, maybe we can add more to this down move over here. Where are we going? AMC apparently moving to the downside.
Trying to break 17.
Amy trying to reach 17. Miss V, thank you for that news. Then in that case, let's take some profits over here on GME. Why would we hold this one when Amy's trying to take out 17? That's not smart, because GME is going to start moving along with Amy. So we're gonna take that profit. GME now number 4 profitable day on the day, from negative to profitable, just like that. Obviously, I'm not gonna be holding like this if this dummy is moving above higher. Why? Obviously, if GME needs to start following AMC at this point, so I'm gonna be out of that one instantly. AMC breaking through 17. We have some size on 17. Now I'm trying to go to read the tape. Can we read the tape? It's holding 17. We dip under 17. Notice that, but we instantly came back up. Are the buyers stepping up? Can we see more size building? We need to see size building. Come on, let's see size building up. While we're testing it, size build up. There we go. A little bit of build. There we go. Size building up. Awesome. Contraction of range. Increase of velocity. Increase of velocity. There we go. Increase of velocity. Buyer stepping up with the increase of velocity. Increase of volume. There we go. All the signs are indicating good signs over here. All these signs are good signs, right? This is what we want to see. Increase of velocity, increase of volume, increase of buyers trying to hold that price up. Now, do sellers just come in and whack all of it is the question. Let's go quickly to GME and see if we made the right decision. We did not make the right decision, but at the end of the day, we're still in the money. That's all that matters to me.
All that matters.
You're right, goes Miss V. SoFi. Look at this. The size is actually building up on SoFi at the high day. That's big. That's a big indication over there, we don't have any more size anymore, obviously. But look at this volume. Look at this buyer stepping up at 1320 near the high day. Look at this volume increasing. These are the type of reads that you want to be doing on the market. I don't know why I'm not taking a trade. Obviously, I know why. I don't really care to make a trade right now at the moment. I'm preventing any emotional capital loss, not only monetary loss on my net, which is half my shutdown today, which is a good thing. I also don't want to give away any emotional capital in the market. I want my emotional capital to hold on to and spend it on at 2 o'clock. So far over here, even though I noticed something that's very great and something on AMC that I noticed that's something very great of a setup for a long, I'm going to be hands off on it a little bit. Let these stocks move. I'd rather smash the short at 2 o'clock or smash the long at 2 o'clock, because markets are going to rip in one way or the other at that point. SoFi high day indeed. So as we were talking about AMC, we brought up SoFi just for a brief second. So there we go. SoFi breaking out the high day. I got that read at 321. You saw that size being built up. Sorry, not 321, at 320. That size just kept getting built up at 320, and they just kept hitting that size, but that size never got removed. So poop, 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 poop. We're just running up to the north side. Is your daily loss limit 2% of your trading account? No, that's not how our formula works here. We have a different formula. It's depending on your performance and not your trading size account, because our account is very variable. Your account goes up and down based on your performance, and that's just called buying power, right? So your buying power can go up and down based on your performance. I've never been in that spot where my buying power has been cut, but that can easily happen too if you're not doing a good job at your job, right? But for the reason why it's not 2% of our buying power, instead it's 2% of our performance, is because unlike normal people who are trading with their own capital at home, when you are, let's say you're trading with 10,000, if you lose 1,000 from that 10,000, you go to trading tomorrow with 9,000. But if my account's 10,000, and if I lose 1,000, and I come back to work tomorrow, I still trade with the same $10,000. So risking the same 2% of that 10,000 every day does not really make sense for us, because we always start with the same amount of money. So our system calculates, I'll tell you the formula how we do it. The formula is it takes the last 14 days, eliminates your 2 worst days from that 14 days. So you take the average of 12 days, and then I believe I wrote the formula here. Let me scroll up a second. So you take the formula of those 12 days, the average of those last 12 days, and then you multiply by that by 20, because there's 20 business days in the month, and then you take a percentage of that. I don't know what the percentage of those 20 days average is, or the 12 days average is, but you take yeah, there you go. You take the average of 12 days, and then you multiply that average by 20, and then you take a percentage of that 20 to whatever it is, the percent of the 20. So here's SoFi still ripping, man. Beautiful move coming in on SoFi. AMC now 17.23. Where's GME at? You're telling me GME's not? There we go. Thank goodness I made the decision to get out of this trade, because if AMC's ripping, I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to play dance. I don't want to tango. Can we pull up NNDM, 5 million shares traded on a $3 stock. It is absolutely tearing right now, 9% to the moon. Let's see if we can keep on ripping. Market's not really giving you a volatile move that we're seeing in stocks such as SoFi and AMC. So not sure what's going on over here on those stocks. I want to go check on Microsoft and other tech stocks to see if they're moving by any chance. Not really. So your only stocks that are moving are Tesla, SoFi, AMC. Oh my God, look at the SoFi. I should have just taken it. That was free 10 cents in the money. I could have literally thrown the amount of liquidity that was there. I could have taken 5,000 shares and 5,000 shares in a 10 cent. You do the math, right? That was such a free. And if that level that I was leaning on, which is the 1320 level that I was leaning on, or should have leaned on, the set 1320 level that I should have leaned on, if that level gets taken out, I take that loss and I move on. I take a 2-cent loss for 5,000 shares for a potential 10-cent winner on 5,000 shares. That's the type of trades you're looking for right now. Obviously, I'm just picking the number 5,000 out of my derriere, just a random number, just to explain the idea to you guys. That level on that size was absolute monstrous level. That was let's calculate that, right? Let's pull up a calculator, because I'm bad with the on the fly math. I'm pretty bad with on the fly math. So we'll pull up a calculator. We saw about 200 lots. 200 lots means there's an extra. So that's 20,000 shares times. That was the 1320 stock. So that's $264,000 there, right? So with 20,000 shares sitting there, if I was to even take a 5,000 share entry, and if I was to be wrong on that trade, I would have gotten filled for exactly 1 cent loss, because the liquidity is there. This is why we always look for volume. This is why we always look for areas where we can lean on size. Even now, look at this. Even now, if I wanted to punch out for a winner, I can punch out on the bids for a winner, because look at that liquidity. Look at these. Look at the orders, right? I can know that I can take size and I can get out and not be trapped. The same cannot be said about some of these low float stocks that you guys throw at us that have no volume on it, because it's a $3 stock to begin with. It's doing maybe 600,000 shares at best, and if it's a $3 stock and I can't take 5,000 shares of it, why would I even want to trade it? Why would I even want to touch that stock? Because that's gonna be dangerous.
Dangerous. I want to do it again.
Who's that?
I don't remember some song. If you guys notice what the song is, write in the comments. And it's super chat check. Niganguli, thank you so much. Ape fever happening with AMC, GME, Tesla. I'm sure 30 minutes before Fed meeting it will calm down. Temp made 15,000 so far on AMC alone. Let's go, Nick. Congratulations, what a great day for you. Congrats, you're a wonderful trader. Keep it up.
Ape fever happening with the AMC, GME, Tesla. I'm sure 30 minutes before the Fed meeting it will calm down. Okay. I was looking for a ticker. So you were just talking about AMC and GME. That makes sense.
Roblox?
Roblox. Fine, Miss V. Fine. Just because you asked. Real quick, though, I want to answer this question to Mike Jack. Mike Jack is asking me why I didn't short the 1320 level because obviously GME, AMC, we're all ripping. I'm looking at the time of sales. At that 1320 level, you saw how much size was on the 1320 level, which was on the bids. So why would I short that 1320 level when that many buyers are willing to support the stock from not going to the downside? So I just explained to you why I should have gone long off that 1320, and that explanation itself should have been why I should not be going short at that 1320 level. Now maybe look for a short over here because there's some size building up on the offer, but I'm still not ready to go short on the market because market's ripping. Look at NASDAQ, look at QQQ, look at SPYs. Miss V wanted me to pull up her Roblox. Let's go check out what Roblox is doing today.
Good.
Doing good indeed. 5%, taking out the high a day, about to go break out a 69. Is there any follow through on volume? No real follow through on volume yet, but maybe if market keeps on going over here and tests the high a day, QQQ now up 2.4%. 2.4% on QQQ. So obviously if Roblox finds some volume over here to follow the market, there is a chance we break out a 69, which would be great because we're pretty much back into IPO prices for Roblox. IPO prices. So, I think there's something that to be had here for sure.
Prad, I see a few people talk about Ocugen today. It's up almost 2% on the day.
Let's go check out Ocugen. So $3 stock, 3 million shares, kind of same in the same situation where not really anything going on. No substantial volume for me. Stuck in the day's range too, right? Yeah, we're at high a day, but we're in pre-market range. So nothing really to talk about on this end for me. 2% is great, but we're at 52 weeks low. So is 2% is being up 2% on low volume really a good thing when nothing's really been going on in the stock for a while and we're at 52-week lows kinda. So not too excited about this trade. I'm never excited about OCGN because this is just another pump and dump stock. Yeah, they have a co-vaccine play. Yeah, they have Indian vaccination, blah, 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 blah. At the end of the day, it's just another Twitter pump and dump stock, and that's why I kind of ignore this stock when people call it up. 194 million shares and short flow 28%. That squeeze play that people are also looking for, kind of exhausted if you think about it. Look at this. We close to 18 bucks, and every time we go to these ranges, we just get whacked down. So I'm nothing over here for me. No volume today, nothing here for me. Prad, if the Fed meeting is bad, will you get SQQQ? No, I don't trade your leverage ETFs. I don't have the need to trade the leverage ETFs, and I don't invest in leverage ETFs. Tesla P, please. Well, for sure. Miss V, you want to talk about Tesla?
No.
For sure.
Ask me another.
For sure. Any stock you want to pull up, feel free, okay?
Sure.
11 million shares on Tesla. Obviously, I wish I had my long longer, but you know me, paper hands Prad never holds anything other than I'll stop right there. I'll stop right there. But yeah, 33 that 4% up to the north side today. AMC is ripping right now, man. What the holy moly, guacamole. So Tesla 955 at the moment. Let's see if we can keep on ripping on Tesla, kind of following a trend line. If you want me to draw the trend line, something like that. Respecting that trend line on Tesla and maybe we get a retest of 960 or even high day at 964, which was where I was shorting previously. Now, can we go to Jimmy? Oh no, Jimmy is 117. My God. Oh shoot. What is going on over here? Okay, dude. OVO Prad, tell him what you hold, bruh. Nah, we can't. We can't be telling what we hold, dude. Hey, listen, the only thing I'm holding is these bags, dude. These bags, the money bags, okay?
Bands?
Sorry?
Bands, or how they call them?
Bands. Yeah, bands is good too. Good job. Look at you blowing the slag.
By the way, do you have anything from OVO?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm wearing my OVO today.
Nice.
Yeah, wearing my OVO sweatpants today. This guy's trolling me about what I was gonna say. Stop trolling me, Riesco beats. I hope I'm saying that right. I hope I'm not butchering that, dude. My bad. Prad, will you get grills? Oh, for sure. I'll always want to eat grills. One day for sure. Okay, going to
Blonde
AMC.
hair and grills would look fire today.
Long hair and grills? You think so?
Blonde, yeah.
Blonde.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss V. Miss V's gonna be my stylist over here. I like it. Miss V's got style though, so I'm okay with Miss V styling me any day. I'm still long Microsoft 290 and Roblox 6555, says Sean. Obviously, they're busy, so let me show you what Mr. Homeboy Sean is doing. So he's long still 2980, pretty much near the low of day almost. Sorry, what am I saying? 2980, 298.80. God damn it, I'm losing my mind. And Roblox, we were previously just now talking about Roblox, 66.50. Sheesh, $69 on Roblox. I would love to bring them on, but they're just a little busy today for you guys. But they will be back though at 2 o'clock without a doubt.
Right on time.
Right on time. Wait, are they going all the way through?
From 2 to 4.
For that, what they're doing right now, that's all the way till 2?
No.
Oh.
Just 1 hour.
Okay. I was gonna say they're working hard then if that's all the way till 2 because they're working real hard today. So make sure that when you go over to them, you thank them for their hard work and smash that like button because they deserve it, man. They're recording content for you guys right now for the weekend and a lot of other stuff along with it. You know, they're sheesh.
That's true. Do you know who also deserves like? Market movers, guys. We're actually doing great. I want to say you a big thank you. Look at here, we're already at 921 likes, which means only 70 more is needed to get to 1K likes. And as we have a record amount of viewers today, more than 3,000 right now, maybe we can get record amount of likes. Likes are fun, likes are free, so team, be kind and go long on the like button. By the way, Prad, some people talk about Zila, so maybe we can pull it out.
For sure. Let's go check out Zila. I was just looking for a short on GME because AMC is coming up, but GME already came off too hard, so I'm not going to take that short. Miss V mentioned Zila, 169 million shares traded, which is beautiful. Obviously, this is what you want on a penny stock. That other stock that was $1 or whatever and not really having any volume was kind of scary. This looks kind of better, obviously, because, you know, look at the liquidity, look at how you can punch levels. And it is still up 26%, continuing the momentum that it had yesterday, if I believe correctly. Let me just throw away this line, remove this line, zoom out. Oh, actually, it's higher than yesterday, obviously. I'm an idiot for even thinking that it's not because it's up 26%. Duh. So why would I even think that it's in yesterday's range? I thought it would be in yesterday's range after being 26% up. I don't know what's wrong with me. But yeah, stuck in today's range, however, in the pre-market range, stuck in it and not really breaking out of it. So it looks like kind of, you know, yesterday's move over here where we popped off of after the opening all the way into 12 o'clock or so. But after 12 o'clock to close, we kind of just went sideways. I'm expecting a very similar move, holding of the 100 period EMA and maybe rejection of the VWAP, maybe even dipping slightly or breaking out slightly above VWAP and then immediately coming back down, just going sideways for the most part. What's the float for Zila? Good question. The float for Zila is 146 million shares with a short float of 4%.
Brad?
Yes, Miss V.
We want it. We got it.
Let's go.
Likes. Thank you so much, team. Appreciate it so much, guys. Please don't stop. And if you didn't like this video yet, come join all the likable people and make your contribution into the trading world.
Let's go. SoFi, man. Look at that read that I had. I'm pretty upset that I ruined that read so badly. I actually want to do this and put it in my notes. What time was that around? That breakout of 1320 was around 12:03, and we're currently at, what, 12:22? SoFi, 1320 size long at 12:03ish. So 12:03 p.m. What date is it? January 26th, 2022. So I put that on my sticky note That way I have something to review tonight when I go home about how I could. So I'll explain to you how I'm going to review it. So I'm going to go home. I'm going to pull up YouTube and during my review session. I'm going to go exactly to that timestamp, and I'm going to study the level 2. Then I'm going to study the time of sales. Then I'm going to study both of them. Then I'm going to study the chart. Then I'm going to replay it again and again and again. I'm going to try and find patterns, similarities that stand out to me, and a reasoning why the reasoning why that size was there and the size was not there. Obviously, we can't find a reasoning for it, but we're gonna try and justify. At the end of the day, you will not be able to do any of it if it's not recorded. I am in a very lucky position where I can go home and I have everything on YouTube for me, all of my trades, and I can replay my trades because of that. So if you know, obviously. If you want to do something similar to that setup where you're reviewing your trades not only on paper by recording the trades, but also actually visually watching your trades. It's like kind of doing game day review. If you're Tom Brady sits there watching game day review for hours and hours and hours after playing practice. Practice, we're talking about practice, not the game that I love, not the game that I put my heart in for. Practice, we're talking about practice. Yes, we're talking about practice, right? So after playing the game, you got to do the practice. You got to watch the game review. After practice, you still got to watch the game review. If you follow me on Instagram, there's tons and tons of materials that I'm posting about Mamba mentality, about how, Chris Bosh wanted to be the first in the gym and for breakfast, but when he woke up and he goes downstairs, he sees Kobe Bryant with already ice on his leg and already sweating, and it's early morning as heck, right? So it's Mamba mentality or loser mentality. That's the only way I can look at it. Mamba mentality. Practice. We're talking about practice. That's right. Prad with the AI3, baby. I had to pull out AI3. Rest in peace, Mamba. You know. Yeah. Hurts to even look at those Instagram stories and then listen to it. Just brings a tear, puts a lump in my throat every time I see the Mamba mentality quotes, and it just puts a lump in my throat. Even the stories, when I hear them, I just get upset. What's the software you're using for P&L documentations? I use Google Sheets. I spent hours and hours and hours actually coding myself on Google Sheets. But for you can use free softwares. There's softwares out there like TraderSync or TraderView or whatever. Multiple softwares out there that automatically pull information from your broker and then visualize for you. So what I did, because obviously I know how to code, I signed up for free trials on this website. I saw how they did their analysis, and then I just stole all that analysis information or ideas, and then I just coded them myself. So I basically made it in Google Sheets for myself.
Prad, did you type anything today in the chat because people want to tag you and you don't really can?
I don't think so. There we go.
Let's see what you're going to write.
Thank you for reminding me. Iverson said practice. Yeah, practice. What do you code with? I can code with Python mostly. Obviously, I'm not like your coder. I'm your try this, see if it works, and then if it works, great. If it doesn't, try this and see if that works coder. Kind of like your trial and error coder. One thing I always tell my, well, not always, because hopefully I don't have to work another IT job, is I might not know how to do something, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure out how to do it, and that's my number one ability. But I don't know how to do something, but I'll figure that out right away. Damn it, you had one job. What do you mean, bro? Prad used basic, yeah, visual basic plus or whatever it's called. Damn, I forgot that. Did I go to school for coding? Yeah, I went to university for coding. C sharp is the best. C plus is the best. And listen, I don't really care what's the best as long as the job gets done. I'm not that big of a nerd where I have to care about efficiency in C plus and efficiency of Java. Oh, Python makes your code slower. Whee! I don't care about all that. As long as my job gets done, that's all I care about. Mm-hmm. You know COBOL? No, I don't. I don't know COBOL. You are expected to know too much. I know I'm expected to know too much, but that's the YouTube personality thing. We're supposed to know everything. If we don't, then we're idiots, right, Miss V? Right. If we don't know anything, we're idiots. That's why I always start off my day with saying I'm an idiot. I know what I know, and I don't know what I don't know. Is that what Socrates said? I think Pluto said that, and people misquote it as Socrates. I don't know what I don't know, or I know what I don't know. Something along those words. You get the gist of it.
Sounds very good.
You get the gist of it. It's Prad got access to the Icon Terminal and Brando, so he's good. I got access to Miss V, who's got access to
Right.
Icon Terminal.
Yes.
I got access to Miss V. That's all I need in my life. Canadians and how they what the matricular university so fancy. Americans, yeah, I went to college, and then Canadians, yeah, I went to university. I mean, yeah, it's a British thing, right? The Britishers, I think that's where the university thing come from. I don't know.
We've got a super chat from Martin Currency. Thank you so much, Martin. You didn't send any message, but if you write it after. Prad, are you going to see it on a sector or SPY or QQQ on the Fed news?
I'm most likely going to be watching your Treasury yields, TLT, or your what's it called, your 10-year Treasuries, or your gold, or what else can I? Your tech stocks in general, your QQQs, your SPYs. I'm gonna be watching all of it. Anything that gives me a trade off it, I'll make a trade out of it. Anything and everything that'll give me a trade. Maybe even the futures. Maybe I'll take a dip in the futures today. Take a contract or two. Test the waters. See how it goes. We don't know. Anything's possible.
And again, Nikanguli in the building. Thank you, guys. So pleasant to receive super chats from you. We appreciate every super chats, all the supports, and just simply for you being with us. So Nick says, we start talking about code, and Miss V immediately went to sleep almost lol. Well, nothing bad with some healthy, quick nap, right? But I'm kidding. Actually, it's very interesting, and even I was kind of thinking about some IT learning, because everything is now in the internet, and this is the profession of the future.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh yeah, for sure. You hit it right on the nail. I know so many people who wish that they learned programming like when they were in school instead of like human resources or other stuff. Nothing wrong with human resources or anything. I'm just saying my friends who regret not learning how to program, because now they wish that like even if they picked up basic programming, it would have helped them automate their jobs that they're already doing, or like even using basic stuff as Google Sheets and stuff. Like it's sad seeing that people my age don't even know how to use Google Sheets the way I do, and the way I do it's like very simple. It's not like I'm a god at it. I Google everything I want to know. I pretty much Google every single question about how to use this formula, how to use that formula, and I read the answer, and then I just trial and error. So people are not even willing to do that in my age. So it's like I wish everyone can just learn how to Google. And I think Miss V is such a great job at it. I think, watching you at trading proves it to you. It's like you started off not knowing almost anything,
right?
But then now here you are, just like smoking Tesla trades, smoking other trades, and it's like the credit also goes to like she Googles a lot.
I Google a lot. That's true. Thank you so much, Prad. So pleasant to hear from you. Even I feel that I grew up a lot, though. But I Google a lot because you said your background. I was studying journalism, and in journalism, like you need to get all the information to get the sources. I love Google. That's why, guys, every time you ask something, it's never like issue with me. I'll Google. I'll find out it for you. I love Googling.
Google long? Google long for earnings?
Google.
Yes, sir.
And by the way, it would be so cool. Like people who create apps, different like apps.
Yeah.
This is so cool.
That's hard though. I can't do that. I'm not like that level of a programmer.
Or a game, imagine.
Oh, forget that. Forget me. You think I can code a game? Forget that. That's way too much. I wish I could though.
Yeah.
I wish I could. But
Tony scared me.
But like knowing everyone knows this. Developing a game is not the same as playing a game. It's completely different, right? So if you're a gamer, you most likely will not enjoy developing a game. Most likely not. Like you just have to be a different breed of a gamer, most likely a garbage gamer.
Why would you play the game you created, right? You know everything.
That's also a reason to play the game, because you know everything.
That's true.
But you are right. The guy who created Tarkov, he said he will never play the game. The guy who created it.
fun.
His name's Nikita. He said he'll never play the game.
Yo, Nikita. Nikitos.
We love him. We love that guy. He's an absolute troll.
Nikita is the king of
Yeah.
Tarkov.
Yeah. Everyone who plays Tarkov, they know what I'm talking about. Prad, you can definitely develop an app. It's light work. A game, however, yeah, a game's nuts. Forget a game. LAZR now up 16%. Sheesh. Let's go check out LAZR. 16% move. Market's actually looking to come down right now. AMC's coming down with it. Let's go check out what LAZR is doing. Also coming down along. 16.22% with what's that? Wait, that's 11.83. I thought it said 118. 11.83 million shares traded so far, and looks like this is the time we're gonna start moving to VWAP now on LAZR. Pretty far extension off of the VWAP. It is 12:34, halfway through lunchtime. Looking for obviously. Volume to start picking up slowly across the market. Some of these people might be coming back to their seats. By these people, I'm talking about anyone who went to lunch for 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock period. Look for people to come back and be ready to start pushing some size, or actually let me rephrase that, not be ready yet. Obviously 2 o'clock not too far away from here. People are most likely just going to be cash. Look for more extra drawdown period of volume, and nothing happening a little bit longer.
Prad Luz Diaz on chat says, Prad, do you have a YouTube channel or Instagram? Yes, Prad has YouTube channel. You're watching it right now. Please don't forget to subscribe and catch market movers every day from 11 until 2 p.m. And Instagram. Also, yes, what a lucky day. Guys, follow all of us in here. I know people say like Nightbot's spamming follow me CEO on Instagram, and I didn't post anything. I will change. I will start posting, guys. And Prad, I love Prad Instagram, very active, different quotes, even like our TikTok. Please watch it, Prad, comment and smash a like. I love your Instagram because you post a lot of wise things, at the same time a lot of fun. Like this is, I believe, like a nice one, and also so cool. I mean, I would definitely follow Prad in here.
Oh, that one sucks. I hate that one so much. It's because like I used to be a big Fortnite player,
Yeah.
and then that song is like my childhood too. When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot, and it's like Pharrell Williams playing the beat, and it sucks because when that beat plays, the kid goes, "Oh my God, Fortnite!" I'm just like, "Oh my God, come on, dude! That song is not from Fortnite." But I'm sure you guys feel the same way when I'm quoting songs from back in the day that were resampled, and I don't know about that. So you guys probably feel the same way about it. That was just sad to watch. But then the one before that about Elon, people asked him, or the interviewer asked him what who's his inspiration was, and he goes Kanye West, obviously. And if you look at his face, I don't think he was joking. I don't think Elon was joking for 1 second when he said his inspiration was Kanye West. So I never seen that interview. It made me happy because I love Elon. I love Kanye.
Cool.
And if Elon idolizes Kanye, that just makes me idolize both of them even more. So I love it.
Crazy.
All right, where are we going to next? It's all about Apex Legends. I mean, sure, to each their own, obviously. If you like the fact that you're shooting somebody for shields for 3 days long, like Modern Warfare, and they're just running away, ziplining all the way across the game away from you, yeah, for sure. Such a great Battle Royale game. Oh, yeah, I love it. Going back to things that actually matter, which is the stock market. Let's go check out what AMC is doing. AMC currently came down a little bit, slightly down to 1743 anymore. Part says Valorant anyone. Bro, are you Diamond? If you're Diamond, I'll play Valorant. If you're not, then no Valorant. But here, AMC coming to the downside. Where are we going to is the question. I'm looking for buyers to come and hold the stock up above 17, which would be great. We're up 9% on AMC today. Can we say sheesh? 9% on AMC today. What's the percentage on GME? GME also up 14% on GME, and the high day is 119 flat. So I'm glad that I scalped out my win out of this one, because obviously that would have been bad. GME was ripping while AMC was ripping while GME was coming down slightly. I took my money, got the F out of the way and let GME go back up. At which point I wanted to go back short, but obviously I was looking at SoFi instead of GME. Missed out on this short, all the way back to our original entry of our short near 113 or so. Let's see if GME can now go back to 110 where VWAP currently is and find support there. If not, these apes are very happy for this fire sale that they had on AMC on GME. You know, obviously the Black Friday sale continuing all the way into January 26th. Second Black Friday sale on January 26th looks like being able to buy AMC and GME at these low prices. Everyone's just loading up. Load up the bags. Load up the bags.
I'm reloaded.
Okay, I'm reloaded. Microsoft is going. What's that emoji, bro? What is? I can't even see that emoji. Microsoft is going to 0
To the moon.
To the moon. Is that the moon? Maybe. Looks pretty odd. Whatever it is. It is going to the moon then. Indeed. Market. Okay. Nasdaq looks like it's at the higher day. New higher day currently for Nasdaq, and hence MSFT. Ripper City, and AMC back to the higher day. SoFi back to higher day. AMD, what are you doing? You're also at higher day. A lot of these positions. What's Tesla doing? Tesla almost at higher day at the moment, trickling its way to higher day instead of what the rest of the market is doing, which is just ripping to it. So my guess is if we do go to 960 on Tesla, if we don't break out of the higher day, which is 963, then that's a bad thing. Most likely being able to short Tesla at these highs would be a play. And then if market keeps on going over here to take out the higher day at this time of day, which is pretty odd for me with FOMC not too far out, we'll see what happens.
I want a Tesla to reap. Nasdaq is up 2.5%.
What is Tesla at? 4%. Yeah, 4% is not bad on Tesla.
It's not bad at all.
420 coming up soon, maybe on Tesla. Got caught on SoFi. Oh man, I feel bad. Obviously, that size that when SoFi was coming up at 1320, man, now you could have had 20 cents in the money. And when I'm telling you that liquidity that I saw at 1320 was ridiculous, you could have literally punched at least 5,000 shares and still been able to get out for only a 1 penny loss. I don't know why I didn't do it. It was a 20,000 share lot over there. I should have just taken even 1% off that size just to take a trade, and it would have been insane of a trade. You're now 20 cents in the money, going through the high day. Markets are ripping. SoFi up 5.16% right now. What's going on with NIO? It's tanking. We got Nav in the building. What's up, Nav? 29 million shares. What's going on with NIO? It's tanking. What's up, Mr.?
I wonder if it's that Nav.
You wonder if it's the real Nav? Imagine. Wow, market. What in the world, market? SoFi going, man. Look at this stock. Now you could have had 50 cents. Okay, now there's the same amount of lots, I guess, on 1350. Let's see if that 1350 gets tested. It did. We chewed through that size, completely chewed through it. Getting ready to take out 1350. There we go. 1350 gone. Can we go higher? So high. Oh. Tesla 960. Where are we going, man? Where are we going? Market's going. Market just can't stop, won't stop at the moment, and neither can my legs. I'm bouncing once again like it's I'm on an off-roading competition or something. We'll try to stop my legs because a lot of comments have been coming in about that recently. All right, coming back to Tesla. Can we turn back down on the market? Come on, market. I want to short Tesla, but I don't want to be chasing this entry. I'll let the stock go back closer to 963. I'm not giving a more than a $2, $3 risk. That means I'm not getting short under 960. If 960 can come in, well, we're gonna get filled on 960 or higher than 960. Period. Prad's singing Kanye records now. Prad's always singing Kanye records, bruh. Come on. Prad's always singing Kanye. Look like a Leon fire. I'm the king of Leon.
Prad, why don't we? Oh,
here we go. Yeah, let me see what's up.
What are you planning to short Tesla?
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if the market is gonna keep on ripping over here. So QQQs is indeed rocking, and your spies are not at the day's high yet. On the future side, so I'm being a little hesitant. I think this is too monster of a move coming in from the market. I really want to short this. This is nuts. Can we get a little bit higher so I can to get a better price? I wanna be so stingy with my price. I love it. I'm so stingy with my price. Come on, boy. Come on, go up a little bit more. Just a little bit more oomph in you. Get above 962. Come on, Papi. Come on, a little bit more. I downloaded Valorant. How long to get to Diamond? If you depends on your skill level, obviously. It took me probably like 3 months or so, 4 months or so, but it depends on your skill level. Are you telling me I have to chase this order? No, I don't want to chase you. Go back up. I'm giving it 5 minutes and I'm shorting if no higher. I think that's a good way to think about it. Obviously, I think, I like the way you think about it. Give it some time instead of price and action. Give it some time, and if it gives you an entry above, great. If not, it is what it is. Well, I don't know, but 5 minutes kind of like an arbitrary number, you know. Maybe you want to be flexible with that time span that you just picked the number out of. You want to be flexible with it a little bit more. Looking at this NASDAQ, it's absolute rip into the north. 1450, 145.50 coming into play soon. I have to take this short. I'd kick myself if I didn't and give it the risk of high a day. What's my entry at? I'm in the short. Really, they didn't give me my whole size. Probably because I didn't throw the order out properly. So it is what it is. Oh well. Let's see if we can turn this trade into a winner now. Can the market turn back down is a big question. Let me also throw my stop out on this. Where's my other side? Tesla, throw my stop out. What's the high day? 963.50. So we'll do 964, 963.51, and that's my stop out for that. Thank you, Tesla. Already down 66 cents in the per share though. Yes, Miss V.
I wanted to take a look at heat map on S&P 500 Prad. Would appreciate if you hide my face in there. Thank you. Bye. Thank you, guys. A lot of positivity. S&P is up 1.66% currently. You can see yourself a lot of greenness. I love it. But that's why let's maybe talk about those names who are red on this green board. ADP and ADP, TAL, both reported better than expected earnings. Despite that, ADP down more than 6%, TAL is down more than 2%. Then, for sure, this FFIV, guys, literally 7 analysts downgraded the stock, cut it to a price target. So, for example, Citigroup was the last, cut price target to 210 from 215. Then LAN on retailer source also negative. I don't see any news on LAN Air, and the COF is also BMO and Stefan's cut target price on this name. Boeing, guys, has some news. Let's pull up our watch list. It said it occurred a 3.5 billion charge in the fourth quarter due to longer than expected delivery delays on its problem Plug 787 wide-body jet. So despite that, Boeing reported pretty good earnings. So guys, I would say that negativeness is only either earnings, in regards of earnings reports, or when analysts cut target price. Other than that, a lot of positivity.
Let's go. Thank you, Miss V, for the heat map coverage. Hopefully you guys saw how the markets are doing over there. A perfect representation of what's going on in the market. I saw a lot of green over there, or a lot of blue, which is basically green, which is beautiful. Let's go. Markets looking healthy today. Obviously, we don't know if it's going to continue that way at 2 o'clock. I'm just leaning over to see if there's anything on the TV. There's nothing on the TV yet. But what is going on is our short on Tesla is kind of up almost $1.50. Was up at $2 in the money at one point. We're just going to let it play out a little bit longer. Looking for that rejection in the market. It came in exactly where we're looking for at 145.50. So that's good. Thank you, NASDAQ, for showing us rejection at where we wanted it. And then we're looking over here for the same level rejection on ES, kind of slightly above it, but still coming down when NASDAQ is coming down at the moment. So that's great.
Prad, I like how today we choose absolutely different directions for Tesla. When I was short, when I was long, yeah, I was short. You were long, great trade, and now you got in short trade when I'm just out of my long trade
Let's
on
go.
Tesla. Let's go.
I like that. That's beautiful.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, here a little bit, like I was
It
nervous,
chopped you
but
up
it's
a
okay.
bit.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had my stop loss. Yeah, good reminder, get out of my stop loss. So guys, I got long on Tesla at 955.40. Then my first out was 958, 959, 961, 962. Beautiful scaling out. I'm out. I don't know, maybe I would hold a little bit longer, but again, when Prad gets short this level, I'm like, okay, I'm out. So yes, finally profitable trade on Tesla today for me. As you remember earlier today, I had negative trade when I was trying to short, and Tesla went all the way to the upside. Earnings after the market today, fat today, and I remember last earnings Tesla went to the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's for sure. Shorting Tesla. It's Tesla earnings after
after the close
today.
Yep.
So yeah, that's gonna be something that I for sure gonna be having my eyes on. For sure, something like a Microsoft move is gonna be fun, dandy moves like Microsoft. We'll be watching those ones. Going back to Nvidia, people were calling out Nvidia in the chat, looking at Nvidia rock right now to the moon. Obviously, 238. Look at that 238 level that we're about to test. Looks like the high is 257. I'm not sure where you get that number from. So obviously 238 just now. Looks like we got a weak break of 238. We're back under, looking for rejection across the board in the market. And if we do end up getting that rejection that I'm looking for, maybe Tesla crashes and goes to the downside. We're flat on the trade right now. You know, Tesla 49 cents is basically nothing. Going to what can we talk about? AMC maybe.
Always.
Always AMC, says Miss V. I love it. AMC broke 18 not too long ago and came back to the downside now. So we'll see where this one is going to. Sean just said $5 on Microsoft long. So let's go. Rip into the moon right now, 305. Also, the chat thinks that you guys should come on 5 minutes earlier for the FOMC. I'm not sure if that's something you guys want to do. Just throwing that out there. Let me know if you guys want to do that.
But Nvidia is kind of trending on the chat.
Nvidia, yeah, I just pulled up Nvidia because it was trending. Nvidia almost at 238, got that weak break of 238, and it's coming back down with the market now. So it looks like that short on Tesla, which I was actually debating to add more, which I'm not going to add obviously, but I was debating it, is now back in the money for as $1 per share. Let's take this NQ back to the ground and ride that Tesla short at least $3 or more for our target to kick in at least. I want to go look at Rivian because I also see Rivian in my peripherals in the chat. Whoa, look at that pop up on Rivian, baby. Pop up like a pop-up store. I don't even know if that makes sense, but nice little move on Rivian over here. Look at those volume candles coming out of sorry, there's news on Rivian. Okay, releasing, producing 200 units a week on Rivian. So there we go. Finally moving off these lows, all-time lows now on the stock, getting a chance to pop back to maybe $70, $76. I think we eventually go back to those levels on the stock because that was the original price point that the stock was priced in pre-IPO levels. So looking for at least a retracement back to that price, which is 76-ish or so. CNBC pumping Rivian. Tesla earnings on deck. They're talking about Tesla right now. So let's quickly pull up Tesla then, because if they're pumping Tesla, it's not going to be good for my short. They're not though. So hopefully market's coming down and it's going to bring the tech stock with it. What time is FOMC? 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. PBIG still on the lower end of the chart today. Kind of at the low days, almost the low day being 309. We're at 317. Looking for a volume spike, obviously later on in the day, maybe at 2 o'clock. I'm not going to expect any volume spikes from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, especially. I expect a lot of people to be cashed from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock. So if you start seeing moves happening from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, it most likely indicates insider trading almost, because somebody knows something before the news even drops. So I'd be very careful to see big moves happening before 2 o'clock. I read somewhere that the Fed data gets released at 1:30, but the speech is 2. I think the speech is at 2, and sorry, the data gets released at 2, but the question and answers are at 2:30. That's what you're probably talking about. And also, based on your time, wherever you live in the world, time obviously changes. So 2 o'clock Eastern is when the news wire gets released. The algos read the news wire and they start moving the stocks all over the place. And then at 2:30, I think, is when the FOMC minutes or the speech, not the speech, but the question and answers will be happening, at which point will also be maybe a little bit of a volatile move coming in here and there. I'm going to add to my Tesla short over here. We're kind of going up and down, up and down. Markets should be gassing itself out at those levels where we're at. So we're going to add to this short just a little bit. Where's my order? 961.93. If they give it to me, we take it. If they don't give it to me, we don't want it. That's cool with me. No problem. Obviously, it's battling this level quite a bit, but it's very easy for it to also take this level out and just rip past it hard. Tesla about to go for a run. Yeah, very easily could just go for a run. SoFi getting back to the higher days at the moment. Where's AMC at? AMC coming lower, but still at the highs at the moment, which is great. Where's GME? GME, all the way back to VWAP almost on GME. I wanted to see if I had another opportunity to short this stock, but looks like that's going to be a no. And back to the VWAP. NQ wants more upside. It does feel like it. Spies are getting back to go through the high at the moment, and most likely taking NQ with it. Obviously, if this short doesn't work out, that's fine with me. It's not like we're giving back our whole day. We still have a decent P&L to risk some over here. Should be technically cash. All cash right now. No reason to be in any trades for me. Here we go. They just filled me more on that trade. Now I'm full size on my Tesla trade, and this is my last trade until 2 o'clock most likely, because I told myself I'll be cash from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, and I'm going to stick to that idea. We're going to pull up Tesla back again. Jerry, Miss V, go ahead.
I just wanted to also bring up Tesla. I actually like your idea about shorting around this 961 level. If it doesn't break this resistance level, I consider going short on Tesla also, but I would probably think until it holds below 960, and I would consider maybe like around 958-ish level for myself to go short.
I love it. Yeah, the breakout of 960 short, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. That's a beautiful idea. Obviously, 960 was a technical level, I think, previously, like 940 is. So her idea over there is a beautiful one. I actually was thinking about adding to the break of 960. That way I'm adding to my winners. So maybe when she joins the train to the downside, I'll join again another lot with her. That way we're kind of hand in hand, smoking the trade over here together.
Yay!
AMC middle finger pattern on the 1 minute. Wow. Okay. Let's go check out this pattern you're talking about. AMC looking nice on the 3 minute at least. Kind of holding off in front of 1750 at the moment. Let's see if 1750 can keep on holding and not break out for the stock. Tesla market ripping. Tesla ready to see if we stop me out. Most likely. Here comes my stop. Let's quickly pull up. Here comes the stop. My stop is at 963.50. So there we go. There goes Tesla with the overall market. We're now ripping. Is the question though? Are we gonna see 1,000 today?
Oh, it's a great question.
That's the question and a half right there. Are we gonna see 1,000 today?
You know what? I can say it's possible.
Yes.
Sean says yes.
The Fed will come up and be dovish, says Sean. So
all right, removing my short puts.
Removing my short put, says Miss V. Probably the smart idea over there. I just got back into the short, giving it the high a day. We'll see if the high day gets taken out for the second time. If so, then I'm done with this trade, and it did. Are we gonna get back under 964? Are we going to get back under 964? Are we going to get back under 964? There's some selling coming in over there. Look at that. We got back right under 964. This is going to be my last trade of the day, and we're going to be done after this one.
If it breaks 964, I see a lot of room for Tesla go higher.
Yeah. So we're gonna get out of this one right here. It is indeed trying to rip off through 964. It's not really holding 964 on the bids like I wanted to. So maybe if market bounces off at 145.50 one more time, 965, we're gonna have to give the risk to 955 maybe, because that makes more sense over here. Here comes the market to the downside right now. Come on, market, turn the Tesla frown upside down again. We gave back a little bit. We gave back about how much did it give back? I think about $2-ish per share on Tesla, which is fine with me. Still up on the day, and not too worried about it. Miss V?
I am pulling up Roblox chart. Just a second.
No problem. Short Tesla
I'm
today,
good,
you will wipe your account guaranteed. I mean, it depends on the Fed speech. Obviously, Sean agrees with you. He's in line with your statement that the Fed's going to be dovish. I know a lot of people thinking that way too. So if that ends up working out for the market, that's going to be good. Obviously markets ripping is going to be a wonderful thing. Wonderful thing. Brad looking to get locked out. Oh no, we're chilling. I'm up on the day. Even if I lose this next Tesla trade, I'm not going to get locked out. We're still going to be up on the day even after losing this next Tesla trade. So we're chilling. All bullets for my gun are pretty much empty right now until 2 o'clock anyways.
All right.
Empty gun.
It sounds weird. Harrison Murby, thank you for your super chat in Canadian dollars. Oh, Canada. Exited Roblox at 67.70. Come back. What do you use to stay longer? Good question. 67.70. Let's find together that level. This is. Oh, you exited, and you were. Oh, Sean says he's in the same trade. He's going to join us right now, and he will give you a much better analysis. But in terms of what do you use to stay longer, like this is the visual question, right? Diamond hands. That's all what we work on to hold our trades longer.
Yeah, diamond hands. Something that doctors said I don't have is it's a joke that Tony said recently. He said he was diagnosed with paper hands. I guess if he's diagnosed with paper hands, I don't know what I'm diagnosed with. Let's go to Sean.
Hey guys, yeah, I had to double check that. So I'm in the same trade as you. I'm not sure the exact price you mentioned there, but I'm long at 66.50 here on Roblox. Is that working out? Yeah, okay, good. Long 66.50 here on Roblox, and we were just taking it against this bottom there. So we took it against the bottom, so that's why we have it. And so our risk to reward on this 66.50, I just checked my stop. It was 65.80 this bottom. So we've already made, $3 on this trade, and it's coming in right now. So I'm kind of glad we did this. I'm going to use the 50 period. Look how many times we've bounced on this. If we get a clean break of this 50 period moving average, plus some action back into here, I'm kind of looking at like a 68.70 break, something like that, whatever this is, 68.75. So we'll put our order in for Roblox to get out at 68.75. I'm not sure who that was, but what a great hold for you. Great job on that. Just look at it taking out this 50 period moving average. We're well above VWAP, so that also gives me a little bit of concern right now. So 68.75, I'm just putting the order in now. I don't want to miss it as we're doing this show. But I'm going to put it in right now, 68.75 here on Roblox. Sure, we give up $1. That sucks. But hey, if you don't hold, then you never get the opportunity to have these wins, right? So I'll give up that $1 there. I'll be 75 cents. Looks like we're getting ready to get out right now, but 68.75 is my target, and I'm not going to cry over spilt milk. It's a good trade. Congratulations to whoever had that.
Thank you, Sean, for great analysis on Roblox. Prad, before we go to you, I want to say a big thank you to William Craig for saying us emoji with super chat. You're amazing, and some really cute guy dancing there and spreading confettis. Thank you, William. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you, everyone, guys, for supporting, for super chats, for likes. Sean is cheering for Tony there.
Yeah, because I'll show you why. I'll show you why. So this is me, the lumberjack. This is the market right in front of me. If you pull up the market, let's go to the market. Timber! Tesla now $6 in the money. Woo! That was a tree. Down goes the tree. Timber! Can somebody say timber one more time? We're going down. I'm yelling timber. Na, 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 na. $7 in the money. Let's go, Tesla. That's what I'm talking about. Can I get 8? Give me an 8. Give me an 8. Give me an 8. Give me 9. Give me 9. Give me 10. Give me 10. Let's go, baby. Punch out? No. All right, you know what? You're right. Let's take the money. Prad's never holding $7 in the money ever. Come on. That's the once in a lifetime opportunity. $7 in the money. We take that and we run, baby. Here comes the market crash. Crypto crashing. Don't say that, bro. Yeesh. Nah, we're still up on crypto 2%, man. Don't make me upset. Crypto almost back to 40K, okay? Please, crypto, go back there and chill there. Hang out at 40K. 2% up on BTC, 4% on Ethereum. Solana is currently 2%. Cardano 3%, Dogecoin 2%, Shiba 3%. Everything's holding up well in the green side for crypto. The market's still green even after this flush we're seeing. Tesla died over here. Let's go. That short finally paid off. I'm so glad I added to my short after getting stopped out. So we take that. Nikola seemed like a safer short than Tesla, but really either or. Let's go check out Nikola. NKLA. Nikola always a good short. Obviously, they have only delivered one truck. So let's go check out where Nikola was today. There we go. Yeah, Nikola, nice move on Nikola all the way to the downside. 11 million shares. Looks like Nikola has even more room to the downside here with the market. Obviously, I think I should have held my Tesla a little bit longer. Could have gotten maybe a $10 move or even a $15 move out of it. But, risking $2 and getting $7, when is Prad not taking that? 100% of the time I'm taking that. Tesla, number 1 stock of the day. I think I've only lost Tesla twice today after trading it 27 times. So we'll take it, baby. Let's go. SoFi short. Oh, man, SoFi is coming off hard, too, over there. Obviously, it's going to be hard for me to short SoFi. I love that company too much at this point because it's one of my biggest holdings. So I have to love it. So SoFi, Palantir, DraftKings. DraftKings having a beautiful day. Something we haven't talked about is actually Palantir. What's Palantir doing today? 29 million shares on Palantir. Currently stuck, looks like, at $13. Trading at $13.50. Above VWAP, which is good, and up 3% on the day, which is also great. Buy the dipper. Ooh, buy the dipper. Prad, you rock. Thank you, guys. Yay, I cashed out SoFi 2 minutes ago. Wow, perfect timing then, eh? SoFi crashed just 2 minutes ago. That was beautiful. Let's go. BTC going places. No 24K. That's wishful thinking. Hey, man, everything's wishful thinking. That's the nature of the market. You thinking the market's going up is going to be wishful thinking. You think the market's going down is going to be wishful thinking. Only person who knows where the market's going, and his name is Jerome Powell. He's going to be coming on at 2 o'clock, and he knows. He has the answers. You don't have the answers, Sway. Who has the answers? Jerome Powell's got the answers. We needed this pullback. It was expected. Yeah, I mean, I was saying this to my friends last night. On almost every Fed day that I've traded, the market just goes like this. Just like this. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down until 2 o'clock. So because of that, I was so ready for that short over there. I said 35K, then 55K, then 25K at 60K. Sheesh. All right. Before a crypto bubble, may be aware of a crypto bubble. Hey, I love bubbles. Pop bubbles all day. Pop, 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 pop. I think it only makes sense that AMC will rocket towards the end of the day heading into the Fed meeting. Okay, I'm not sure why that makes sense, but let's do it. Exactly, Prad, but what will we actually get answers? I don't think it matters, and we rip at close. I mean, mentality, each opinion to their own. Bank of Canada news. Yeah, Bank of Canada already said they're not going to increase rates over there, right? So if the American bank, which is, I think the Canadian banks are supposed to be better than the American banks. Like, at least that's what I've been hearing from like a bunch of people. Even my sister-in-law, who actually works at BMO, at the HQ of BMO, was telling me about how like she's getting reassigned to other the American banks that BMO is buying out, because like most of these banks in America are getting bought out by Canada apparently. So in that opinion, if Canadian banks are not going to increase rates just yet, I'm not sure if the Americans will, and they're probably going to be in line and be dovish. And if they do, because obviously the U.S. market, the U.S. economy is 10 times bigger than ours ever will be. if they do change it and not are in line with the Canadian market, then how does that affect the U.S. market is also a question. And if it affects the U.S. market, it has to affect the Canadian market. So probably expecting a move in that side too. TD is Canadian, right? Yeah. Toronto Dominion Bank, TD Bank, yeah. BMO owns Harris Bank. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the bank was or anything. Obviously, we don't talk about those details. But she was just telling me about how Canadian banks are buying out a lot of the American banks recently. Looks like, I think William Craig, $20. We already read that. Mikey Crahan, what's up, Mikey? I have the crystal ball. UFC NFT for the win. Yeah, congratulations on your UFC NFT. And I'm pretty upset that you didn't tell me while we were hanging out on Discord watching that fight. You didn't even tell me you were buying those. If you told me, I would have bought some myself. So a little upset. No, I'm joking. I'll buy it next time. Whenever the next time is. I know we'll watch the UFC 271. You and I and Craft Singles in the chat over there, most likely watching that. So whenever that drops or whenever the next buy is, I'll hit that buy. Should I buy some Microsoft right now? I think you should be cash right now. I think everyone should be cash for the next 59 minutes, or sorry, 49 minutes. 41 minutes. Damn, I would have bought some too. Yeah, the NFT. I'll give you one. Nah, you're good. I'll buy one. I think my luck is way too nuts, dude. My luck is way too nuts. One time I had a scratch card and I won $300 off back-to-back scratch cards, and I never bought scratch cards after that. So I think my luck is kind of nutty sometimes. I wanna take advantage of that, and I wanna get my own NFT. Who knows? Maybe it ends up being the Francis Ngannou gold NFT. You never know. China is also lowering rates. I'm selling my AMC NFT. I think you might want to hold that at least for a couple years, man. You know, obviously, I don't really care about NFTs too much because I don't know too much about them. But I would hold on to that NFT from AMC a little bit longer than what you're planning to do right now. Bull gonna come in power soon overall in market. All right, we'll see if that ends up happening. If the UFC doesn't sue Francis first, I don't think they will. Francis is too big for that. China can do whatever they want now. I mean, they always have been able to. Should I cash out a Tesla today or tomorrow? If it's a day trade, probably cash out today because it's a day trade. If it's a swing trade, then cash out tomorrow or have a stop loss just to be safe because the Fed speech might screw you over. So depends on your risk management over there, 100%. Let's go check out Ford. What's up? What's up?
Some Miss V action right here. Hey guys, yeah, what's going on? I still really like this setup. I know we're doing the renovations, and you're going to be sitting near us on the studio, but I do like this setup.
Yeah.
You know, it smells very makeup-y over here. So that's the one thing. I just want to come in because I heard a lot of people talking about, you know, what to do as we head into this Fed. And I mean, you've already hit the nail on the head, Prad, and I think it was great advice to look for cash. I mean, why would anybody right now hold? I mean, if you want to hold some fun money, like I just got out, you could probably find me on Twitter. I just got out of that Roblox trade, so thanks for that question. That seemed to have been, I mean, where's Roblox right now? I mean, it just saved us hopefully a little bit of money where we just got out there. I think we got out 68.75.
68.45.
Okay, so 68.45 right now, so saving us a little bit of money. And then we got out of Microsoft around that 304 area as well. And the thing is that it's like, what is the risk right now to the upside and to the downside? I mean, we know that there's not going to be an interest rate hike today, but Powell's going to start speaking at 2:30. And I mean, it's going to be about the questions. Personally, I think with this market movement today, that it's probably going to be a little more dovish. And I was yelling that to Prad rather than hawkish. And what that means is that, you know, the Fed's going to come out and speak more positively, hopefully, about interest rates and about inflation. Maybe it's I don't think it's under control, but maybe they're seeing something that's better than normal. That's just what I'm thinking right now. So I think the risk right now is both sides. I could be wrong on that, and the market absolutely tanks if Powell has that hawkish look. So I just don't right now. I do not see any reason why come 2 p.m. and what time is it now? 1:12. Oh my God, we're almost back on the air. I feel like I still got to go for my walk, man. I feel like that there's no point in holding a big position because what typically happens on Fed rates is very whippy, Prad. You know that. The market will go up, 2%, then right back down 2%, and then land somewhere in the middle. So, I mean, even if you're right with your position, you still could get stopped out.
Yeah.
And I mean, and that's where I look at it and say, hey, if I'm going to hold 1,000 shares of Tesla, hopefully you're not doing that, but maybe even 100 shares of Tesla, if you want to take out half now or as we approach 2 p.m., I mean, you can't hate on that idea.
No.
And that's why when you were saying paper hand, Prad, and I know that was a diagnosis for you, so I know the doctor's already spoken, and I'm no doctor, but, taking a $7 winner, a $5 winner, anything right now, I think is worth it. Sit on your hands. You're going to be with us live at 2 p.m. We'll trade through this, and we'll see what happens. So that's just my little take there on what you should be doing right now. I'm completely flat. That's a lie. I actually just shorted Palantir. But, I mean, I'm right now waiting for the market, something to happen. I'm short Palantir at the 50 mark. I don't want to mess around with anything here on Valeria's. But do you mind checking that out? Where's Palantir right now?
Palantir for sure. Palantir currently at 1352.
Okay, so I'm giving into that 1355 break. It's at that 50 period, and I just thought that there was a chance there that if this market goes down. So, again, I'm short about 49s or 50s or so. So it's right there, and I'm just only giving it 6 cents. So that's kind of what I'm talking about. Does anybody want to do any questions? I mean,
yeah, I have a couple questions. So what are you looking for on the Fed meeting? Like, are you looking for stocks? Are you looking for like a tech stock breakout like Microsoft or something? Are you looking for the overall market? I said I'm looking for gold and TLT.
Yeah. I know Greg will trade gold. So I think GDX,
the
miners, is always a good trade there. And the reason why is because, of course, we're talking about money flow and we're talking about assets and things like that, right? So as interest rates change, gold becomes more valuable because it's a store of wealth, right?
Okay.
And it's going to be interesting to watch crypto actually on this move as well. Remember, we're not expecting anything. It's going to be the talk that's going to matter, right? So Look, I stay in the lane, right? And we talk about that. I know you do it on the show as well. You don't often see Neil or I unless it's the end of the day. And I think you're in this as well. If we see a big move at the close, we don't mind taking the futures. But I'm going to stay in my lane. I'm going to still look at Microsoft. I'm still going to look at Apple and names that actually follow, the NASDAQ and try to trade some of those. But truth be told, I'll be pretty light. Like between 2 and 230, if there's opportunities there, certain stocks get to key levels that you like Microsoft somehow goes back to 298. I'm all over that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm just gonna sort of sit on my hands, see what happens, and go from there. Really. So that's sort of what I'm gonna do. Wait for it. If it's like a drastic move, then we'll try to short any pops or buy any dips, and then play it off there. But I don't want to play in the middle.
Sean, how are you using the 50 period? Is that the 3 SMA crossing or?
No, I just have a 1 minute chart and I put on there a 50 period exponential moving average.
Yeah. And
that's it. And I only use that for trend change.
Trend change.
Because I feel like if the stock breaks that's had 50 minutes of data. And I was kind of just looking at it and I was doing some back testing. You could use 60, whatever you want. I just looked at the 50 period and I said, you know what? If it crosses back down below that 50 period, I'm not at my desk to show you the charts, but if it crosses down below, then that's a trend change to the south side. So I no longer want to look long.
Right.
And I don't know if you're doing the show and you're busy trading all day, but I've really changed the way I'm trading now.
Yeah.
I'm being way more specific. I'm using that sticky note. And thanks for all the love. We got over 30,000 impressions on the sticky note yesterday.
That's big.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. So thank you for all that. But I'm waiting for specific prices, trying to hold a little bit. I had a $4 winner on Softy.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen normally. I had $3 on Roblox. So it's trying to be a little more patient. You have to know the market that you're in, and the stocks that you're trading. Yesterday on IBM, $6 win on IBM, right? But on Palantir, I hit the register and ring the register when we win 10 cents, when we have a 10-cent win.
It's Palantir moves
like
that.
What is Palantir doing right now?
Palantir is at 1357, sorry.
Okay, so I'm probably out of that. So it broke through that 55, so I'm most likely out of there. But so far, so good. I see Ms. V's here. So any more questions before I give it back to her? I'm sure the viewers.
Let's see if we can find anyone.
People saying I look skinnier here, which is nice. Maybe I'll sit here more. Maybe I'll sit here more often.
Do you go in with full size on your entries, or do you scale your entries? Scale them, I guess.
Always scale.
Always.
Never go in full. I mean, unless there's a level break.
Yeah.
Like if I was sitting there, let's just say Microsoft right now is 299, 299, market's going up. I mean, that 300 is
gone.
Let's go. Let's hit that for as many shares as you can.
Yeah.
You know, but at the same time, it's about your stop loss. So that's a great question, and let me answer that a little bit better than I just did. I try never to lose more than 25% of my daily target on one trade. So if I'm saying, you know what, I'm going to be pissed off if you're in a bad position yesterday. It's like if I'm going to lose $1,000, I don't want to lose more than 250 on one trade.
Yeah.
You know, because I have more bullets to fire. I know I'm not going to go 0 for 4.
Yeah.
So the thing is like I can easily go 0 for 1.
Yeah.
But if that one trade clocks me out, then I don't have 3 more swings.
100%. I said that right after in that moment. I was like, you never want to be in a position where the system is kicking you out, because that means I don't have any more bullets in my gun. And I'm glad that it saved me at the end of the day.
Man.
And
you never want to put yourself in that position.
Exactly.
So you got to slow down on that one. And I did say, someone said, oh, they want to be like Sean when I grow up. No, I want to be like you because you're younger than me. And I think that, age, and that's the thing. You know, you and I, Prad, you just started. You said what, 2 years or 1 year?
2 years.
2 years, right? I'm 20 years.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you do get a little more experience. You've seen it. It's not your first rodeo, right? And that's why I say to even my kids, man, you and Valeriia and everything like that, in my opinion, the future is so bright. The market never closes. You know, like this job, as long as you're successful, well, it closes. But, during depressions, during recessions, during things like that, people lose their jobs, bro.
Yeah.
The market gets better.
Yeah.
During those times.
Yeah.
So that's where I feel like if you're a trader and you can make a job out of this, you're doing the right thing, because when the volatility comes and the market starts going crazy, you're already on this job.
I agree 100%.
So it's like when and it sucks, but when there's blood on Main Street, unfortunately, and this is what people don't like about Wall Street, and maybe I'll get in trouble for this, but that's really when everyone on Wall Street starts to make that cash.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate, but that is what happens. All right, I'm going to go because, again, what time is it? I got
1:20.
1:20. So we'll see you guys in 40 minutes. Good luck. Thank you, Prad, for having me on the show.
Thank you for coming and hanging out with us, sir. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 40 minutes until you guys get thrown over to the closing show with the man himself. There she is, the beautiful
I was
Wee.
just hoping that Sean would do some fire trades while here's
on your account.
On my account, but that's okay.
But yeah, 40 more minutes, and then you guys will get thrown over to Sean, Neil, Brandon, and also the main woman herself, Valeriia.
All that matters.
Thank you for all the clarification. You guys are welcome, Victor. Every single one. That's actually very nice of Sean to come over and give some nice game alpha right before 2 o'clock comes in.
While I was away, I got in a trade, guys. I got short on Tesla. It could be such a profitable trade for me, but because I didn't put my outs, still in the money. We'll hope for some more move to the downside. QQQ kind of moving down, so let's see. Hopefully it will get back to that level, but probably I will get rid of some my position.
Let's go, Miss V. AMC, I wanted to go check what AMC is doing. Double bottom at 1740 looks like, or 1733, whatever, 1735. Double bottomed over there and now making almost a triple top or a head and shoulders pattern. I'm not sure if it's an inverse head and shoulders or whatever you want to call it. Almost there. The shoulders should get a little bit higher to 1780, I guess. So AMC making some patterns over here for anyone who cares about those patterns and loves to trade those patterns. That's a call out. Let me see if GME is doing anything. GME getting ready to go back to where it's the same prices where we previously shorted at. I could look for another opportunity to short it right here, but like I said, I'm very cash right now until 2 o'clock, Gonna be pretty much hands under my butt, ice the nuts kind of mentality, and not really do anything. No need to get excited right now off these market moves. You're gonna see a lot of slow moves happening in the market right now, all the way until 2 o'clock. People are now going to be they're gonna do some meditating. I need to do some meditating. I need to bring in the energy back into me. I need to calm down the nerves a bit. The first thing I do when I start my day is I do some breathing exercises. So just breathe, heavy breathing in, take a nice deep breath in, and you do that
Wow.
like a good
For
10
a
times or
sec,
so.
I got scared.
Thought I was gonna die.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, do that 10 times. Do a nice couple wusa-oos, wusa-ahs. Do some nice breathing techniques. Put the old nuts on ice over there. Exactly, Mookie. And get ready for the fun we're all going to have at 2 o'clock. Everyone's gonna have fun. Even if you're losing, you're gonna have fun, in my opinion. Because if you're not having fun when you're losing money, then you're gonna be very unhappy with this job.
Aw.
It hurts to lose money, trust me, but I'm usually very happy after an hour or so after losing that money.
Yeah, that's true. Great job on that. And again, it's not even like be happy about losing money, but like have your risk management right, and
Yeah.
have that psychology that you are ready to lose money, because as you Prad said, this is the part of day trading, and you shouldn't be losing like your last money. You already should know that like those money, you either win, either lose. Minute of advices.
All right, yay, I'm losing money. Oh no, don't say that. Don't say that. All right, so we're going to fun day for Palantir incoming. Ooh, well, obviously anything for Palantir is going to be great for me. I love Palantir as a company. I love DraftKings as a company. I love SoFi as a company, and those are all three the ones that I'm invested in. And the only other one that I'm invested in after that is wrong account. Here we go. Meta ETF, which is still getting slapped up a little bit. I mean, I'm still down on overall the whole account with all of these coins included, the stocks in general. So just getting clapped on my whole portfolio no matter what. Ice to nuts, little graphic, Prad. I mean, I can make that into a graphic if you want. Just put 2 peanuts on an ice to nuts.
I like it. Zippo the hippo. Earn or learn.
Earn or learn?
Yeah.
is
Earn,
that?
like earn money,
Yeah.
or learn if you're
Oh,
not
yeah.
earning money. This is smart.
Yeah. I think he means because you learn more from your losses. So earn or learn. It's not earn or losses. It's earn or learn.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that a lot. You don't have to have fun when roller coasters roll down. You don't have fun when roller coasters roll down. Oh, I love it. I love when roller coasters are going down. Whee! Look at Groupon, GRPN. GRPN Groupon, 2 million shares traded today. Currently, oh my God, 20% up right now. What is going on this one? The big volume spike. Look at that volume spike for 124. Looks like that volume spike wasn't too long ago. So Groupon is actually moving. Wow, $25 breakout and ripped all the way to 27. Miss V, is there any news about GRPN?
I'll check right now.
But yeah, GRPN is absolutely ripping right now. Insane. Let's go. Wow, yeah. If you're actually long in this,
No, I don't see any news on Groupon right now.
You don't?
No.
Huh, weird. So Groupon moving without news. That's pretty strange. And looks like it's trying to go to this day's high, which is 27.50. Let's see a breakout at 27. There we go. We got a breakout at 27. Groupon moving. Looks like a short float move. What's the short on this? 14% short, 22 million shares offered. So a little bit on the low end of a float, but also big float is short float. So either the shorts are getting squeezed or the buyers are piling in for some reason on Groupon. I don't know what the reason is. Obviously, we don't know the reasoning, but all we know is volumes coming in, buyers are here, and they're taking the stock up. The news is above RE sum up. Okay, where is it? Groupon added some here. They own a 5% stake in SumUp, which is raising money at a 22 billion market evaluation. This implies that Groupon stake is worth 1.1 bill or $37 a share. Current price 26. Thank you so much for that news over there. Looks like it's just an idea, or not the idea. Groupon owns a different company who's getting a decent evaluation, and if that evaluation goes up for that company and Groupon owns a ton of it or makes a ton of sales, kind of like how Peloton brought a firm to the downside. So kind of like that idea, I guess, over here that's helping it. E-Bond still pumping, almost up 30% on the day. E-Bang, let's go check up E-Bond. E-Bang now only up one more penny from where we previously were. It was at 103, 102. Now we're at 104, 105. So obviously, stock hasn't really done a whole lot of anything all day. We're up 30%, yeah, but I pulled the stock up at 11, 12. We were at 102, 103. We're now at 104, 105. Not much going on here for the intraday trade. Eric with the funnies. Who's Eric? Eric, only I'm allowed to be funny, okay?
Fad uses Groupon to buy bonds.
All right, that was a good funny. I'll give you that. Because I'm in Shanghai. Hello, Shanghai. Wonderland. Wonderland is a theme park over here in Canada. I guess that's what you're referring to, or in Toronto, not in Canada.
Do you like it?
It's all right.
Okay.
It's all right. Have you been there?
Nope.
No, you don't like roller
I
coasters.
don't like roller coasters.
Yeah, that explains it. No, it's all right. Like, you get bored of those rides after like 1 or 2 times, but like, I'll still go.
Okay.
Right? In Toronto, not Canada. You get what I'm trying to say. I meant to say Toronto. In Canada, there's way more than one theme park, but in Toronto or in Ontario, I think there's only one that I know of.
The only one park in whole Canada.
Yeah. Prad is the supreme yogi of day trade the world. Yeah, right, dude. Moving over, hope to run into you guys in the GTA one day. We'll ask for pick. Oh my god. I've never had to deal with that before. Have you ever had to deal with that yet, Miss V? Have you had to deal with anyone coming up to you telling you like, oh, I know you, can I take a picture with you?
I was just going to reply to the message. Sorry, that's like once, if you watch this, hello, I was taking an Uber.
Yeah, oh, you told me this.
Yeah, and a guy like asked, he's like, you sound familiar. I'm like, and I just started like, I had no idea that it's about TraderTV.Live. I was like in my thoughts, and then we came up to this, and yeah, we made pictures and a video.
Nice. Yeah, I haven't been in that position yet where people want to take pictures. Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna react to it either.
I am always down.
I'm a shy person. If you see me
on the street, want to make a picture, come over. Or like gossip a little bit, some insider information about Prad and TraderTV.Live.
Yeah, if you see us, always feel free to holla at me. But most of the time, I'm probably having my headphones, just head down and just running away from people. I'm just running away from every single person that I see. I'll take Miss V's autograph. Yeah, Miss V, be careful with that. He's gonna scam you. He's gonna take all your money. He's gonna not give you your off-whites anymore.
Right.
Don't sign any piece of paper. All right. If you're signing piece of paper, make sure it's not your real signature.
Someone on the chat was asking me if I can adopt them.
If you can adopt them?
Yes, and maybe they will.
No. You want the other way around. No. Then you have to feed them. Then you have to take care of them. You have to feed them.
Right.
Other way around, they have to take care of you. You want that? What's up, Justin? Oh, no. We're not doing this now. We're taking a picture. Hey, we're taking a picture with Justin. What's up, chat? I'm not sure where that one's going through. But here comes Mr. Kozak himself coming in, trolling me with the picture.
It's not Justin making pictures with us. It's us making pictures with
Justin.
Us
making picture with Justin.
Oh, feels so special.
Oh, no. Chat, if you guys are ever see me, message you guys to go look at Justin's Twitch stream. Always come by, hang out. Every time he's live, I'm in the chat having fun, watching the man fly some planes. Beautiful sceneries. Have you ever got a chance to look at this? No? Here, let me try to open up real quick. Twitch.tv/AMC 8-bit gamer dad. Oh, I got it wrong. 8-bit gamer dad. 8-bit dad gamer. All right, we got this wrong. Whatever. I don't know his channel name. But yeah, he flies flight sim. So for anyone who's interested, next time he does it, I'll put it in the chat and make sure you go show some love to Justin.
I would love to see.
Prad, Miss V, why is Lucid falling? Could be the Saudis selling their shares from the inside. Who knows? Obviously, we don't know the answer why markets are doing what they're doing. They just do what they want to do. There is no real catalyst for Lucid to be selling out the way it is today and be down a whole percent when the market's actually up 2.5%. And the only thing that I could see is someone from the inside is probably selling to make money off it. They're too scared about the Fed meeting. They're too scared about what's going on in the market, and they're deleveraging a little bit. Nothing wrong with it. The 8-bit gamer dad. Thank you, homie. Let's pull that up real quick. The 8-bit gamer dad. There we go. The 8-bit gamer dad. Awesome. Here we go. Miss V, look at these beautiful scenarios, or not scenarios, sceneries, sorry, that you get to see when he's flying his airplane from the inside. Let me show you. Let's see if you can see any outside view. Here it is. Look at this outside view of him flying this plane. Kind of seems like he's actually flying it. Look, he changes like the dials and everything. He has to really fight the flight sometimes. Beautiful. Something fun to just have in the background while you're doing maybe like cleaning your room or something. I love having him in the background.
This looks so cool. I would literally get myself one, but it looks so expensive also.
The setup is expensive.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like what? Like around $2,000?
$1,000 at least.
$1,000?
At least. At least 1,000.
To buy back or right out?
I'd rather have you go buy off-white shoes than those. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Even I won't go buy that.
Yeah.
Unless like you're a big plane person, don't spend money on that. Yeah. GRPN overbought on the 5-minute. I guess you're using your RSIs and your MACDs. It doesn't matter if it's overbought or oversold when there's a catalyst behind a stock. So obviously, you want to be careful when you're using those RSIs and your MACD indicators, especially on stocks that have catalysts and momentum and news behind it, and buyers just piling the crap into the bids over here. You can get it for a few hundred. Really? Okay, that's not bad. Then if you can get it for a few hundred, that's not bad. I'd buy it for a few hundred.
Me too.
I thought it was at least $1,000.
Same.
You can change the flight sim controls to GTA 5 style. Very simple. Hey Prad, do you believe in semiconductors are the modern oil for the future? Aren't they already? Like, isn't semiconductors or chips inside of everything and soon going to be inside your head? If you are going to sign up for Neuralink, it's already the oil of the current time and day. It's not the future. Oil's past. Oil's the past. In my opinion, I could be wrong. Miss V, what do you think about costs?
Just read that. I just checked costs. No news, but stock is up 27% on the day.
Short squeeze. Coast is just another short squeeze play over here. Nothing really going on. Look at the volume, 800,000 volume, garbage. Nothing's going on the stock, if you ask me.
Free float 4 million.
Free flow 4 million. Yeah, it's like it's a low flow and a highly shorted. I think. What's the short number you see?
Short interest 1.20%.
120?
Yeah.
Or 1.20?
1 point.
Okay. This is not as high as I remember. It used to be higher, but now it's only, she says 1.2. I see 3.3. So either way, Coast is jumping up with low volume over here. Daniel Shea is on CNBC. She's there because of us. Okay, don't worry.
Daniel comes on Thursday.
To our show?
Yes.
Cool. She comes to the closing show, I believe, not our show at least, on Thursday for anyone interested. Valeriia, entire streaming setup cost me about $4,000 for the computer and everything, but the hardware for the sim was about $300. There you go.
Well, yeah, but again, like if you want to do it cool, right? You probably need to spend some money. Great, Justin. This is looking so cool. I really want to link. So I want to watch that, and this is great. My boyfriend is passionate about like flying stuff. He want to own his own plane one day, and I thought it would be a wonderful present for him. But I mean, 4,000, I better start to go on the live account.
No, if he has, does he have a computer?
Yeah.
A good gaming computer. He plays games on it.
Working.
Well, even that's fine.
Yeah.
Even that's fine. Just buy him a sim and tell him to spend
Right.
money on his own computer.
Right, true.
Tell him to
I'll
spend
start,
Yeah.
right?
That's
Good.
what I do with my brother. So for my brother's birthday, every year I buy him a vinyl record. You know what a vinyl
Yeah,
record
of
is?
course.
So I buy him a vinyl record every year, and he gets mad at me because we don't have a record player. And I tell him, buy your own record player, dude. Why am I responsible to
Right,
buy you a record player?
right.
My job is to give you a collection of records.
Great
I'm doing
job.
that.
That's cool. I also give my friends, I present to them vinyl.
Records?
Yes,
Let's go.
that's
Nice.
cool. I even presented to one of them, Drake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which
Drake
album?
one. Where he's sitting on Sin Tower, I believe.
Oh, I
All
know.
the
I can't
coolest
remember
songs
it.
from there.
Hotline Bling and all those are from there,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
yeah.
I can't remember the name of it. I know what you're talking about though.
Too, yeah.
But yeah, that's what I do to my brother all the time, and that's what you should do too. Just give him the flight sim controllers and be like, buy your own computer.
Right.
All right, where are we going to? It's a worthy if it keeps him out of the strip. What the heck are you talking about, bro? Okay. Virtual simulator, yeah. I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. Prad, that likes giving a blind person a book to read. Prad, that's like giving a blind person a book to read. Listen, no, it's not, dude. That's wrong. You're so wrong about that. Come on. You know you're wrong about that. That's nowhere close to doing that. Dude. How are we feeling about the Fed, guys? Tank or moon? I'm feeling 22. Yeah, I'm feeling whatever the market does, dude. Honestly, I don't know. We don't know what happens until 2 o'clock. Sean believes we're going to be dovish is up, right? Yeah, dovish. I don't know because I don't predict. I rather sit there and wait. I'll let the algos decide for me which direction to go into. Algos decide for me. So I'll let the computers decide.
Prad, the chat is the best. Views. Is
Views,
the name.
E?
Views, yeah. It's not a ticker.
Oh, what are we talking about?
Album of Drake.
Oh, views. Right. I thought you were talking about the ticker VUZE. Views was the album. There you go. Yeah. Views from the 6. Hey, Prad, affirm short. Affirm short. AFRM. I think affirm short is something that's a beautiful setup if market gets hawkish. I think affirm's going to completely poop itself if that happens. So I will have this on the watch for sure. Go long on views, lol. Yeah, so I'll have this on the docket. Let's see. 3 buys and a bail. Ditch the pandemic names. 3 buys and a bail. That's what Daniela Shea. Damn, Daniel Becker with the white vans. But yeah, affirm short. Like I said, you got 20 minutes for the FOMC, dude. Whoever asked me about this short over here on affirm, you got 20 minutes for FOMC. You don't want to be touching any trades at the moment. You want to wait for that. Be cash. Even Sean came by and reassured you guys about that. Just be cash for a while. That doesn't hurt you. You know, being flat itself is a trade. Being flat does not hurt you. You're not losing money. Yeah, you're not making money, but you're not losing money either. So 20 more minutes. Just be a little bit more patient. You got this.
But I want to give you a big shout out for that short on Tesla at 960ish level. Great job. And guys, I am satisfied with my trade overall. I'm now half, like 50% of my position. But again, like I'm mad at me because who gets into the trade? I didn't get in trade. I put order to get in a trade, but I didn't put any other orders like in case like stock goes against me, in case it goes desirable direction. And I come here and hear what I see. Like this is so sad. It could be like $4 in the money like this.
Like how, Miss V? I like it. Always Tesla. Hey man, we love Tesla. I'm most likely expecting some consensus as what we had. Most likely expect some consensus of what we had. I mean, yeah, I'm not expecting anything. I'm just gonna play whatever the market gives me. I'm not expecting anything. The new Battlefield was a huge flop. Short EA on earnings. Yeah, I hate EA with a passion. Why not? I hate EA with a passion. Gulab Jamun or Ras Malai. Ras Malai all day, bro. Are you kidding me? I'm lactose intolerant and I still will screw that Ras Malai up. I'll F that Ras Malai up any day. Never backing down on Ras Malai. Hands down. My mouth is actually watering even talking about it. God damn. Check out AT&T. AT&T actually had earnings. I believe it was earnings, right? AT&T?
AT&T earnings, yes.
Yeah, earnings.
Let me double check when. I believe
AT&T getting smacked. Smackarooskies over here.
today aftermarket.
Aftermarket?
Yes.
It's not dropped yet?
22nd January. Oh, wait. Sorry.
I thought it was out
Yes,
already.
maybe it was before they opened today.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're correct.
Was it bad?
6 a.m. Let me check.
So, I mean, clearly bad. It dropped 7% today. Even then, even if it wasn't bad, it could have been something in the guidance that they lowered or something in the future. AT&T getting smacked all the way back to $20 looks like very soon. Look at this insane move. And the market's kind of doing absolutely nothing at the range that we're in. AT&T just not looking healthy. Language. Ras Malai all day, indeed. All day Ras Malai, man. Affirm new daily high. New daily all...
They beat revenue.
I'm losing my mind reading that. No,
Prad,
affirm new day high is I think what you're trying to say. They beat revenue, Miss V?
Yeah, and they beat estimates.
So they beat revenue and estimates, and they're getting smacked over here.
Yeah,
So
a few names like this today.
I think guidance could be the reason why then. Like they probably guided lower for the rest of the month or the rest of the quarter. Miss V, no video? What?
A what?
No video. Don't tell me that. No, there is video. I see myself, dude. I see myself. Okay, we're good.
We're good.
Prad, what are you going to trade at 2 p.m.? Most likely just the overall market or GDXs or your treasuries, whatever is moving, anything that's moving. I'm going to have a bunch of things, even your stocks in general, like your Teslas, your Microsofts, your AMDs, anything that's going to move is what my eyes are going to be on. Thank you, Hamster. Who's a hamster and why are we thanking him?
Guys, by the way, literally like 15 minutes left until the end of Market Movers and Fed meeting. You're gonna be in safe hands of Brandon, Neil, and Sean. But let's get more likes. We had so many viewers today, still above 3,000 people. Hi to all 3,000 people who are watching us right now. Please help us to get a little more likes. If you don't know how to do this, you can find the like button right under this video. Just turn it black, and to the upside, if you watch us from your phone, please exit for a second. Give us a like and come back to the chat. If you watch us from TV, I don't know, I'm pretty sure you can like on TV also. I just don't have TV.
Oh man, look at this guy. Scormsy, you know who Scormsy is, right?
Right.
So someone just put this tweet out there and Scormsy, you're hilarious. So last weekend when we were playing blackjack, and I broke even for the day, I went full degen mode and I was like, no risk, no Rari, and I just started taking $50 bets, $100 bets, and I gave back my whole day. And my whole explanation to write it off that night was, hey, no risk, no Rari. And I guess that is what he's sharing right there. You're a clown, Scormsy.
I thought they say no risk, no champagne or something.
That works too. No risk, no champagne. But I'd rather have a Ferrari than a champagne. I'd rather not have a Ferrari, but I'd rather have a Ferrari over champagne.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, no risk, no Rari, guys. So get ready to put that risk on the table. No risk, no Valeriia. All right, yeah, there you go.
All right.
That's what we need now. The chat's gonna take that off to a different level. Raris or food stamps. Yeah, I thought it was Lambo or food stamps, right? It's called Rari or food stamps now. Jeez. Shopify. Let's go check out Shopify. Where am I typing? Oop, nope. I'm typing in the Trader TV Discord by mistake. So let's go over here. Shopify on New York. What is Shopify doing? It was supposed to go to $1,000, but it didn't. Looks like the high day in pre-market was $950 flat. Currently coming off to the downside, trying to see if we can test the low a day, which is 907. Can we bounce off the low 7 over here and get back into the same range that we were at? If you remember this move, was it this move? No, it was this move. This move was the day that the stock had a catalyst. This was the day when the stocks reversed all the way from -4% to green. And at 1 o'clock, while that reversal was happening, Shop had a catalyst that helped it. So the next day we held up. Even today we're holding up, which is all good notifications or good indications for Shopify. No Slambo, no Lambo. Wow, okay. I mean, I like no risk, no Rari better. Is the Discord public? It is. It is completely free. Nothing we do is gonna cost you money.
Yep.
Only thing that's gonna cost you money is your own need to, and I say need because you feel like you need to support us. Why not, right? If I was you, I would feel like you need to support us. But yeah, no. Only time we ask for money is through super chats, which we're not even asking for. But any super chat is always appreciated. We take that money, dump it right back into these shows. No more garbage white background over here that you guys hate. I absolutely hate.
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna look so bad.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like washed with the wall.
Exactly.
Like, who's talking even? I don't see anyone.
No,
That's
it's
why
not
I
like
have
that.
to wear like a black colors on me, so like at least
I
you guys
can't wear
can
white.
see. You see?
I'm not supposed to wear white because of this
Finally.
stupid background. So I
Right.
can't wait to start
I-
wearing any color I want
I
to.
almost colored my hair black because of this, Sitting
Oh.
weak. But talking about money-wise, exactly, guys. Like the only thing is the super chats. If you feel like you want to support or maybe your message to be seen, and of course membership. Shout out to all the members. Thank you so much, guys. It's $5 per month, and I love to see when people like members for 2 years already. This just warms up my heart. And if you're a fan of Trader TV Live, you can also purchase our merchandise. That's it.
Thank you, Miss V. That's right. You guys got it. That's it. And mandatory like clicks.
Or likes.
Mandatory
likes,
like clicks.
They're free.
What is the Discord? You can do ! Discord Kirthika and it'll show up over there. It kind of looked like the shirt Brandon wears. What, this? Are you what?
Brandon has some like that.
Really?
Clothes.
I've never seen him wear anything like that, huh?
Well, it's not like
Maybe they just took a picture of Brandon's shirt and turned that into a wallpaper, slapped it all
Yeah.
the way across the wall. All right. Where can I watch the Fed report? I think you do FOMC on Google and it will show you automatically. Should be one of the first few links if I remember correctly. FOMC
Yeah, I tried to
should be the
find,
Fed's website.
but I didn't find on the website any link for that. I'm not even sure that it's going to be video format.
Yeah, that's a good question. Obviously, we are just going to most likely look at it. Well, here we go. What is this? Watch live today, Fed's conference, Chair Powell, 2:30, blah, 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 blah. Oh, youtube.com/Federal Reserve. So just go to youtube.com/Federal Reserve. It'll be probably the first link. This is in 12 minutes. So there you go. Yeah, coming up very soon. The talk is at 12 to 2:30, but then the notes are getting released to a newswire, and then that newswire just disseminates that information for everybody. So be ready for that. Over here, bang! Look at that. We're almost at 2K. Go hit up, follow, do !Prad, !Prad, and run my numbers up. We're almost at 2K. Almost. We're gonna get there very soon. We're gonna leave this guy on here. I'm gonna plug in my headphones so I can be ready for the show. Where's my headphone? Here it is. Plug in my headphones and be ready. Turn on captions also. Can I turn on captions? No, I cannot. So I guess that's a never mind. Where's the music coming from?
What's playing, Drake?
Is this? This is the music coming from here, from the FOMC video itself. Follow him, guys, for
I like
interesting
it.
space on Twitter. Thank
you
you.
showed your Tarkov or what you playing now.
Oh, you want to see that?
Yeah.
You want to actually see that? All right, here you go. This is what Tarkov looks like. I was watching a streamer play Tarkov. He has to exit. But yeah, anyways, just watching a streamer play Tarkov while I trade. It is just the yeah. Anyways, moving on. Aqua's hilarious. I love Aqua. Now I can hear myself. Oh my god, I hate hearing myself. I hate my own voice so much. Mute. All right, we got 9 minutes left. Any questions, let me know. Aqua, yeah, hey, slide into Aqua's DMs. Tell him he needs to play with Trader Prad.
Real quick update on my position. I wanted to be flat before the Fed, and actually, guys, that's what happened. While Prad away, I will show you my trade. I got short at 9.58. I got out of 50% of my position, 9.56. And then my stop loss at 9.60 just kicked me out fully. So not super happy, but again, I was being able to minimize my losses on the day-to-day with some Tesla shorting. This long, I would say, is the best one for me. My entrance 9.55 and my last out at 9.62. Guys, just 8 minutes left until the Fed. I wish you all the luck, and I remind you that someone asked on the chat if we will be here. Yes, Neil, Brandon, and Sean will be here starting from 2 all the way until 4. Let's see where it goes, guys. If you are planning any positions for the Fed, let me know on the chat. I'm super interested to know, or maybe like I saw a lot of comments on the chat that some people prefer to be flat by 2 p.m. I might see if, for example, Tesla reacts to either to the upside or downside. I might jump into that when volume comes, but before that, I have no idea where it will go. QQQ is still up 2.37%. Moving sideways, so maybe Tesla will give us the long back to 963 level. But I mean, I don't see really a point now to take that trade for $3. 7 minutes left until the Fed.
Let's go.
It was the fastest.
Yeah, I had to go pee before the Fed meeting came. I wasn't going to sit here shaking my legs and taking emotional decisions because I have to go pee at 2 o'clock. So thank you, Miss Me, for giving me that break to relieve myself.
Tesla is going.
Devil's Advocate movie. You do the check thing that Al Pacino does. Devil's Advocate movie. You do the cheek thing that Al Pacino does. What? I've never seen that movie, so maybe you need to slide into my DMs, Playmaker, and send me a clip of that. Market's moving. Real quick, it's someone asked if you guys will be automatically transferred to the other show. Yes, it is. Just stay here and you will be kicked into the closing show. This guy's Prad pushing P with you're a clown, dude. You're a clown. So Tesla is moving right now. Tesla at 962 from 958. Nasdaq made a nice little pop. It's now above 45,000. Let's see. Obviously 7 minutes, now 6 minutes. We're getting ready. My excitement's getting ready. This is where my hands start getting a little yucky and a little, obviously perspiration. What I can't. Perspiration, a little perspiration coming in, and that's where you know that my nerves are kicking in. So I can't wait. This happens every time at 4 or not 4 o'clock. This happens every time at FOMC. So let's see what happens. Moist with 5 T's, not 3. We're talking 5 threes. 5 T's, sorry. So 5 more minutes. Yeah, can everyone be ready for it? It's gonna be fun. BTC pumping right now. Let's go check out BTC. Let's go. Yeah, 38,000. Let's go. Miss V not getting a fill. Miss V's not getting a fill. Well, I did. Well, you know what, Prad? You're in the negative while Miss V's in the positive, okay?
Oh my God, I can't believe it was just at 32.
Yeah, that's right.
Go Bitcoin.
What a market, man. The stock market, the crypto market, just life in general. I just love everything. I love all of it.
To be a trader?
No, I love being a trader, exactly. Affirm high a day. Let's go check out Affirm one more time. Affirm is going through high a day multiple times, Obviously, with the market getting a nice little push over here to the upside, Affirm following it. This is why when someone asked for an Affirm short, being cash was a better option if you ask me. And now if you want to short it in the next 4 minutes, if FOMC comes out in a bad way and in a hawkish way, call! be ready to go down and catch that worm, you know, or whatever a hawk catches, catch that rodent or catch that rabbit off the ground like a hawk does, because we're gonna go down. So be ready for that. A firm is going to be on the docket for sure. 61.47 being the high of day. I don't even know if that's right. That's not the high of day. A firm, 1 day. 60.85 is the high of day. So yeah, slightly under 61. Let's see if we can go to the downside. Are you live streaming the media release in 4 minutes? I won't be, because we are going to be going over the closing show in the next 3 minutes. And that's going to be the main guys, you know, the Neils, the Seans, and the Brandons. But most importantly, there's only one of them, and that's Valeriia. She's going to be there along with them.
4 biggest insights from the Fed.
Let's go.
From Valeriia, coming soon.
Coming in hot.
In a few years.
Coming in hot. It's priced in a non-event. That's your opinion, and you're entitled to it. That's your opinion, and you're 100% entitled to it, Larry. Just be careful when it goes against you and it's not a non-event. And either if you're long and it's a bad event for you, be ready to take that loss and move on from it. Don't let your bias tell you that you're right even when you're wrong. Don't let your bias do that. How are Neil and Sean not on right now? This is a joke. They're gonna be on in the next 2 minutes.
Joke. Sorry,
this
guys.
is a joke. They'll be on in the next 2 minutes. I mean, they're getting ready. Obviously, I can't push it onto them if they're not ready. They gotta set up over there for the closing show, and you guys gotta wait another 2 minutes for the closing show. You know, there's a time slot. There are preparation slots. Valeriia needs to work hard too. She needs to get up and run across. So how about we feel sorry for Valeriia, who has to run across 3 times a day for the shows. So you're mad that they're not getting put on yet? How about we give them a little time to get ready, right, because she has to run there too.
Yep, that's how I keep fit, guys, running through the 6 with my walls.
Yeah.
And through the studio. By the way, a lot of...
Awesome, let's do it. They're
30
ready
seconds.
for it.
Here we go, guys. They're
ready
you.
for
Thank
it.
you so much for 1,400 likes. Thank you for being with us. I wish you all the luck, guys. Stay safe, stay profitable, and Prad.
Yeah, guys, have fun with the FOMC. We gotta go. Good luck. See you tomorrow 11. Paka paka.
Paka paka.